What's up, gang? This is the GoodBerean. Welcome back. We are back playing more Silksong. I am needing to adjust my avatar just a skosh. That is not my avatar. Forgive me for having to do live adjustments, but I realized I was going through all of the different things that I needed to change from last time, because last time I changed all my layouts and everything, and then I thought I had everything settled, and the moment I pressed go live I was like, I never shifted my avatar back over. But we shifted it back over, and hopefully it won't be in the way too much, so we can begin our Silksong adventure once again. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back playing some Silksong. That gap between Friday and Tuesday always feels really long. Like I feel like it's my first time playing, going on stream in like a month, but it's been like 4 days. Is this really where I left off? Where did I leave off? Okay, it's been even longer because I haven't played it since Thursday. So when we last left our heroes, we discovered the Sinner's Road. We have I missed this whole area earlier because I didn't ever come back here after getting the wall jump, and then I came back here and explored some more, and I found this whole bonus area, and there's like all this stuff I haven't done yet. And so I ventured through here a little bit. We found a bench that turned out to be a faker. It wasn't real, or it was real but it was broken, and so you couldn't actually use it. So we have yet to find a real bench in here, and then I died here. So that's going to be our plan for today, is to explore the Sinner's Road, because my goal is to do basically as much as I can before we go beat Last Judge. I suspect, I don't suspect, because it was told to me on stream that is the last thing that happens before Act 2 of the game, is the Last Judge. And so because of that, I want to delay that as much as possible. I want to do everything that I can possibly do in the game prior to going to Act 2. I don't exactly know what that means. The person who was telling me about Act 2 made it sound like it's the sort of thing that is like hard to come back from. Like it, like you can do it, but I don't know. It seems, I'm not really sure what to expect there, but it seems like the sort of thing that is gonna prove to be a unique challenge. So in light of that, what I want to do is really just like get as much done here as I can, get as much done. And this is really, I think, probably unless this spills out into some other corner of the game I have yet to be, I suspect that we are going to conquer the rest of Sinner's Road and then just move ahead. And I have to remember how to not be bad at the game. Hold on. Okay, that's getting good. So I need to figure out, that's where the faker bench is, over there, but we can't play with the faker bench. I do clearly remember how to Togo still, so that's nice. And I really like how this feels. Like I feel like now that I've really gotten comfortable with like the uniqueness of the Silksong controls, and really gotten comfortable with the specific crest that I'm using, it feels really nice to control Hornet. And so I'm excited to see. I know that there are more crests in the game than what I've even gotten now. So I'm excited to see what else the game has in store. Oh, there's a world where I can pogo up this wall, and I will be existing in that world. Maybe not, because I don't want to die before I reach my cocoon. I don't even know how much money I had. I hope it wasn't super duper much. Perfect. Okay, we're a little bit low on health. I don't love that. I think we're gonna go over here. It's over here. Pain? Not pain yet, but surely pain will come. Oh, here's the pain right here. Yep. Check it out, pain. Oh, I remember you. Oh, I definitely remember you now. Well, rip all of my money, I guess. I think so. I guess since I died, I was hoping to get all the way over to my money and reclaim my money. Since that didn't happen, oh my goodness, I just lost so much money, dude. I'm sure I did it. I don't know how much money, but I'm sure I'm gonna be going back over the VODs at some point and discovering my lack of money and how much money I've lost. I wonder if if I remember correctly, in Hollow Knight they do some stats at the end of the game, like how many deaths and stuff. A funny stat would be how much money I have lost, me personally. Maybe I'll write a script for that someday. Speaking of scripts, I wrote a script for the first time for, it's not my first time writing a script, but I ended up writing a script for, I don't go this way yet. For my my challenge run on Friday, we did Sonic Adventure 2 with low A-B press. So I was trying to press A and B as few times as possible. And so I wrote a script for that. And while I have experience with programming and I experienced writing scripts, it was my first time ever doing it for like something on stream, like for integrating it into like a game I was playing. So that was a fun time. It wasn't a particularly complicated script. Certainly there's far more advanced things you could do with scripting than the kinds of thing I was doing. But for my first outage, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I think that particular run, that was an interesting a stream. It didn't go at all as the way I expected. Which I'll talk about more in a minute, right after I explain what I'm going to do here. So now that I've gotten this, I kind of want to double back down here and see what's in this corner of the map, because I'm suspecting it's going to dead end pretty quickly or lead back somewhere. It's probably just going to be like one or two little extra things I can collect, and then I can totally cross this spot off my list and come and go and explore here like I want to. So that's my plan right now. I wasn't going to do that at first because of how much time it was going to take to, because of how far along I was. But now that I'm less far along because I died early. Hold on. We have to, now we have to abandon everything and go do that because I just realized that there's money in there. Two, I'm pretty sure I can knock that down in some capacity. So we're doing that. Hello? Oh, I can just break into it. I see. All right, so I can't knock it down, but I can break into it. All right, that's acceptable. Your terms are acceptable. Okay. So, oh yeah, but so like what I was saying, about my Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough, it was an interesting stream. It definitely didn't go as planned, which surprise, surprise, a GoodBerean stream didn't go as planned. But this one, I think, went less as planned. This was the one that went the most off the rails from my original intention out of anything. And so I'm thinking that, so I thought a lot about over the weekend about, what that means, and because I do like the challenge in principle. The idea of doing like low A/B press is really cool to me, and I'd love to do more of that with a game like Sonic Adventure 2 because it's a game I know super well, and it's kind of like the only interesting thing. That sort of thing is the only thing that would be interesting for me to do on stream related to this game. So I definitely want to incorporate that and figure out how to do that more, but I'm also not super duper, but I don't know, the way I think in principle, what I did was fun and interesting, but I think in practice, it left something. Oh, I can't get up here. I see. Okay, interesting. And now these guys are gonna just ruin everything. Oh my goodness, dude. Holy cow, dude. Oh, this is the worst. We're gonna go. We gotta go. All right, this is fine. All right, so now what's going on over here? Ooh. Barbed bracelet. What is that? Vicious bracelet worn by those who believe they have not been duly punished. Increased chance damage taken, but also increased damage dealt by the knee. Okay, okay, so it's like a high risk, high reward sort of thing. I don't think that that's gonna be our move. I don't think we're gonna go for that sort of thing right now. I think that's way more effort than I don't see that playing out for us. You've seen the way I play this game. I need all the health I can get. I don't know if giving up my health in the name of better damage is really going to pay out for me in the long run. So I think we're going to not do that, and we're going to do. I might be missing stuff in here, but I kind of don't want to die to a bunch of clowns. So, all right. So as I suspected, we're already kind of like blocked off here. So I can't go down. I can go up. I am wondering if the double jump is going to be in this area or not. I'm kind of hoping it is, because if the double jump is here, that would actually be really cool, because then it'd be this like totally optional thing, or maybe somewhat maybe you have to come here eventually. Maybe, but it would be the sort of thing that like rewards the players that are willing to go super out of their way and like do the hard thing early. If that's what's going to happen, I'm down with it, because it's sort of the classic Metroidvania thing of you see, little hints here and there of like the mechanic that you need to get in early areas, but then the area that you actually get it in, you see a whole lot of, so that you can actually like go around and collect. I also don't. Did I think if I remember correctly, I went all the way over here and got what I needed to go over there. So I think the only thing left to do is go over here, unless for some reason I didn't do something here. But I don't know. If we really need to double back and explore here, we can. I don't know. I don't think we need to, though. What I do want to do is figure out how to conquer this guy, because what the frick? I don't even know what I died to. Like, was that like, were spikes a thing? This trek is gonna get really old really fast. But yeah, it's it's the classic Metroidvania thing about you see the item, the thing that the item that the area you get the item in, you're gonna see that a lot. The places to use that item a lot in that area, and I'm feeling like we're getting to the point where like we're seeing a lot of things that are blocked by double jump, and maybe that's because that's the only thing that's really blocking anything at this point. I've got everything except double jump, so like of course the double jump's the only thing that's left. But I don't know, it's feeling like this area's giving mad we're gonna have double jump in here vibes. So that's what I'm calling that right now. We're getting double jump at the end of this madness, the end of this benchless madness. What out? Okay. Oh, frickin' pants. I forgot that they bounced. Dang it. All right, that's fine. So what is our goal? My tea's not cool enough for me to start drinking it, but I am definitely needing some fluids here. So I think I'll take a drink of water in just a second. Ah, frickin' pants. I shouldn't fight this guy. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna drink some water. Because it's good to be back, though. What I was saying about Sonic Adventure 2, though, is I think I like the idea of the run that I was doing, but I think in practice, the idea of like trying to do what's essentially a speed run without having practiced it or planned out the route in real time just does not really work. I'm not, you know, I'm glad we tried it, and it was a good learning experience for me, but I don't think I'm gonna continue to try doing things like that, at least not without some more deliberate planning and prep work. I think if anything, if I were to go back to that challenge for that game, what I would probably do is do something like I make it a series where I'm going through the games, like where I'm going through the different part. Hold on, I want to not die here. There we go. You know, if anything, I think what I would try to do is like go, you know, make a series where I'm going through all of the can I walk on there, or is that water? I can't walk on here. I think I've already explored this part too. If anything, oh frick, it's the dingo man. Oh frickin' pants. Sorry, I keep trying to finish my thought, but it's not happening. Oh frickin' pants. Oh, double pants. Oh, mega ultra pants. Do I have to be like super good to? Oh frick, we're gonna die again, dude. No, dude, come on. Okay, one life. Can we live it? I'll finish my thought on Sonic Adventure 2 in a second, but I just want to to either live it or die. There we go. Okay. What I was saying about Sonic Adventure 2 is I think what I would like to do, if I end up revisiting that, is I'm going to make a series where I'm basically like doing the routing stage by stage. So it would be like I would do a stream that's like routing City Escape and Wild Canyon, and like go, you know, playing those stages over and over again to like really actually optimize the route and figure out like, okay, theoretically, what would you need to like actually do this optimally, right? And like maybe I could execute it, or maybe I could just get to a point where like, okay, I like theoretically have like worked out like the minimum, like the most, you know, what a viable route would look like if I were good at the game. And then we just do that level by level, and maybe, you know, depending on how long it takes, we do like 1 to 3 levels per stream. And so I think that would be a cool like thing to do. I don't know if it's something I'll do like soon or like in the immediate future, but it's something that I think I think that's the most viable way for me to revisit the idea. I think the alternative would be for me to do all of that off stream, and then like actually do proper runs on stream. But that seems less fun to me because quite frankly, because like I just don't want to, I don't want to do that much work off stream. Like you know, I do most of my gaming on stream now. I do all my gaming on stream. I don't play video games when I'm not streaming, and I think I like that. I think that's a nice it's a good like change of pace for me. I think it really helps me to stay focused, to like regulate my game playing, because then I don't feel like I'm doing it over and over again, or then I don't feel like I'm like overdoing or playing too many games too much. I'm playing like, you know, about 10 or, you know, about 10 hours a week, really, you know, and I think, you know, and then like on my time that I'm not doing that, I'm able to, I like focus on doing other things that I enjoy, and I think, or like most honestly, just mostly work for the stream, which I'm fine with, because it's, you know, it's fun for me right now to like put extra effort and time into like preparing for stream and doing different things. Speaking of, one of the things that I've been doing, do I have my cocoon? I hope so. Speaking of which, one of the things that I've been doing has been, I have a big, super duper big announcement. We dropped a YouTube channel this weekend. I technically had a VODs channel already, Ooh, we opened a new door, new area. Maybe I won't be able to talk about this for very long because I'm gonna get distracted by the area. Never mind. We're gonna just walk back again. But so yeah, so I have a YouTube channel. I had a VODs channel already on YouTube where I was just throwing all the VODs. So if that's something, obviously, if you're listening to this, you are there at the VODs channel. So congratulations, you've made it to the VODs channel. If it piques your interest, I also now have a main channel that is going to have edited playthroughs of games. Right now, I only have one video. I have an edited version of my playthrough of A Short Hike, which is the first game that I completed on stream. It wasn't the first game that I played on stream because that was technically I played something else before. But my first recorded stream was Hollow Knight, doing Hollow Knight wrong. So that was technically my first series. But the first thing that I finished was A Short Hike, and so I have an edited video of that. If you're not interested in watching the 4-hour video of me exploring A Short Hike, which you should, because there's a lot of fun things in it that didn't make it into the video. But if for some reason that's not your cup of tea and you're like, man, I really want to check out what GoodBerean was up to at A Short Hike, but I want to spend 4 hours doing it, well, instead you can spend 1 hour doing it. And believe me, I barely made that 1 hour cut. I was initially thinking that I was gonna be like, oh, it'll be like, you know, I'll shoot for anything between like 20 to 40 minutes and an hour tops. Like, you know, hours the absolute maximum I'm gonna have this video be. It can't be anything more than an hour. It has to be somewhere above 59 or below 59. And boy, was that goal met to a T. Like I think the video is like 59:20 or something. Like we are right at the cusp of that. And that was after some like pretty brutal last minute cutting. It's, you know, and maybe it's just because I feel like there was that was a particularly special playthrough for me. Like I feel like there's a lot of fun stuff that really happened, that it was like, that it was really hard to kind of, you know, justify not having stuff in there. There was a lot of stuff that was genuinely funny and genuinely interesting. Holy cow, dude, I died again. Why do I even collect money if I'm just gonna lose it all? But my yeah, so you know, I had a video of A Short Hike. That was my first time. It's not my first time editing a video, because I have technically done like edits for like music content that I've done in the past, but it was my first time like editing a video that was like a gaming like clip show. And that I'm honestly shocked by how much time it took. Like, I always hear people talk about like, you know, videos they make and like how long it takes to make it. And it's like, I spent like so long working on this. And for depending on the type of video, of course, I always thought like, how hard could it be really? Like, how long does it really take to edit a game like, you know, to edit a video like that? Like, obviously if you're doing like a full-blown like super fancy crazy like effects on it, like it and everything, like I can understand that. But if you're just like talking like a video essay that's like, you know, basically like scripted plus you know like something that's like scripted plus has you know, just like little like screenshots or little oh my goodness, you know, or like clips from a video, or something that's like just like a clip compilation, like an edited version of a playthrough. Like I'm like, you know, how hard is it really to just like do those edits and like crank it out? It's really hard. It's a lot of work to create, to go through footage, find like like moments that like are like cohesive and like work on their own, work in isolation, work together with the other clips, and then like just the amount of time it takes to like rewatch the whole thing and figure out what you're gonna edit, what you're gonna fix. Like there's a lot that goes into all of that. I'm gonna die again, dude. It's just like a time thing. Like, oh, what? You were not here before. What? Do we have to like kill this guy and then come back and then you're here? What the heck? Hold on. What causes you traveling these blighted lands, Garmund? Do you also seek the citadel above? I mean, that's my question. What brings you here, brother? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. Okay, so you have some different motives for going there. You're not a pilgrim seeking. What are the pilgrims seeking exactly? Safety, I guess, from the unknown wilds. So yours is a sacred quest. What do tell? We seek that citadel not for its gifts, nay sister. We seek for the rulers to demand their answer by force if necessary. We seek its rulers to demand their answer by force if necessary for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells. Okay, what are you asking? The fearsome haunting of Thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory and the hope to see some justice paid. Okay, so their land their village got taken over by the Silk, and so they're going to the Citadel to seek essentially salvation, to seek like justice for what has befallen them. Interesting. Okay, so I'm getting that the Citadel is kind of an allegory for God in this game, and it's sort of this utopia, this ideal of this is the place where you can find safety. This is the place where you can find justice. So interesting to see where this is going to go. Oh, and that's it. Okay. How dank and fetid, like that word, just that word fetid again. That's the, I think they used that word last time, and I was surprised because I didn't actually know that word. How dank and fetid are these ancient roads, sister. My delicate whiskers are nearly overcome by the stench of evil in the air. Oh yeah, evil, that's what the stench is. Yep, definitely evil, and not anything else. Mm-hmm. Woe betide those with delicate senses, such as poor Zaza here. The shadow of that ghastly citadel falls heavily upon this place. I've seen many mighty structures fall to decay in my time. Such places often become home to predators. Keep your sights trained on what lurks in the fog, sirs. Okay, is that it? Take care, Garmin. Whatever dangers these lands present, I'm sure what waits in that citadel will be worse. Okay, so Hornet does not have high hopes for what's in the citadel. Aye, sister, until that citadel is reached and justice is served, Zaza and I shall not fall. Boy, I hope so. I hope I get to see you guys again, and not just because I think you're gonna help me with more combat, but because I think that I think it'd just be really cool if we got to hang out more. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was at 2 health. Why do I even do things in this game? All right, this is what, half an hour of me going up to the same room over and over again and dying. Like this isn't even a boss. We're not even at a boss. I just can't get through this one little part. Holy cow. It's okay though. We're gonna figure it out. We always do. But yeah, like what I was saying about video editing. Video editing is a lot of work. And it's just a time sink. Like even like the stuff I was doing is not super complicated. Like I was not doing super fancy edits. I was literally just trimming footage. I was literally just taking like, okay, how do we turn 4 hours of stream into 1 hour of like cohesive, relatively fast, maybe not even necessarily fast paced, but well paced, like store, like, you know, how do we build a story out of this? Unfortunately, a game like A Short Hike made it really easy to do that sort of thing. I feel like I had a lot of content to work with, but also like I spent probably somewhere between 20 and 30 hours just doing frickin' pants, dude. Oh, double super pants. I spent probably somewhere between like 20 and 30 hours just going through footage and editing it down. Like, and that's not even without doing like some of the crazy fancy stuff that like a lot of people who like edit playthroughs do. Like there were a lot of things that I thought I was like, ooh, like that would be a fun edit if I had more things that I could, if I was better at video editing and had more time to do it. But clearly, but I did not have that time. And so, or rather I didn't want to waste a bunch of time trying to figure it out because I just wanted to get it out. I just wanted it to be done. I didn't want to spend too much time working on something and never finish it. And so, but yeah, so I do in fact now have a video on my main channel. It is done. I'm pretty proud of it. Could it be better? Almost certainly. But it also, I'm pretty proud of it. Really enjoyed your YouTube video. Haven't quite finished yet. Thanks, King Felix 34. Welcome in. We are doing some Silksong. And appreciate you. I saw you follow earlier. Oh my goodness, that was the worst thing that could have happened. I'm gonna die. I saw you follow earlier pre-stream, so appreciate you popping in and checking it out. How are things going with you? We are doing some Silksong. I have been dying at this spot for like half an hour, so I am officially now the furthest I have been all stream into this area. What do we get? A shard bundle. Okay, that's not worth it. That does almost nothing for us. Ooh, we get money. Oh, there's money over here though. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I was just talking about the video and saying like I'm just shocked at how much work it takes, because I feel like I didn't even you're officially the furthest away from the Shire you've ever been. I mean, it's true. So like, I mean, if you call, because this is where we started, right here at the bottom of Moss Grotto, and now we're way up here at the edge of Sinner's Road. So like, we're about as far from the Shire as we could reasonably be, both literally and metaphorically. But yeah, I was just saying about the video, how much work it is to edit a video like that, and even like not doing fancy edits, even not having having like, relatively speaking, a ton of footage to work through. It still felt like an enormous amount of effort just to finish that. So I'm really happy it's done. I'm really happy with how it turned out and how it worked out. Oh my goodness, these guys are, all right, new plan. Don't wake them up. Oh, it's a friend. I'll get a break. Oh, and of course. All right. Oh, and now it's just a dead end? They're just gonna dead end me? Okay. All right. But yeah, video is a lot of work. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Obviously, I think, you know, there are things even now, like when I was watching it back, that I was like, okay, like even that, you know, if I had another couple of edits, I'd probably change that. But I'm really happy overall with how it turned out. And I think, you know, I'm excited to do more stuff like that, but I'm also, it makes me a little anxious because I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep up with the pace of the videos that I'm producing. Like I'm creating way more content via stream than I can reasonably get through. What's going on over here? What is this? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Can I just... Holy cow, that wasn't... Holy cow. Okay, cool. And then we got one more dingo that's gonna ruin my day. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Yes! Okay. I was watching it and thinking how your personality bodies itself well to do this kind of stuff, putting out this kind of content. Oh yeah? Like, I appreciate that. I really appreciate you saying that, because I thought I had a lot of fun playing through that game, and I hope that came across. It was certainly a lot of fun to play through, and you know, I just want to do like more stuff like that, because I think to be able to just play some games that I find fun and like capture those genuine moments in real time, and put them together in a way that's like a cohesive video. I think, you know, that's kind of, I think that I really enjoy doing that, and I want to continue to do that. And so I'm glad that you feel the same way. All right, rest. Oh, we get a bench. We found a bench. Oh, it's a trap. Oh, the bench is a trap. No, it's not a trap. It's a friend. Speak. I saw you. I saw you. What you did. Oh, you saw what I did. Oh, you saw me sit on the bench, or you saw me kill the dingoes. Strong you are, mistress. Small, but so deadly. And your scent, well aged. Oh no, this guy's gonna be a problem, isn't he? Sticks. You have come to claim me, and I am yours. I am your humble slave. I don't like that. I've no interest in mastery over you, sir. Yeah, you tell him, Hornet. If my slaying of these creatures aided you, it was merely by chance. Farewell. Hornet sees the writing on the wall, and she's just like, peace out. Yeah, I'm not playing this game. Get out of my house. Farewell. No, the strong claim the weak, and the weak must serve. I am yours, my mistress, and you must protect me. See what I have built here, prepared for the coming of my mistress, my powerful mistress. This guy needs to know when to take no for an answer. While you are away hunting, I will grow something good, but the work takes time. Return to me soon, and you may have what I grow. Okay, so we're gonna get something from him. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you one more time, just so I can get the next stuff. A slave must feed his mistress. Morsels will grow while you hunt. I am working always. My wife was like, yeah, he's got a radio voice, and I think that's a good compliment. I'll take that. Yeah, that's it's funny that you say that, because I think there's a parallel universe where I would go for radio, I think like I actually in high school I would try to I actually did like a comedy skit with a friend of mine for a school project where we had like an intermission. It was basically it was like we did a radio show about like this for our English class about like the literature that we were reading, and we had like this whole like intermission with this like fake commercial, and like I really enjoyed doing that. And so I do think that there's like a world where radio, I have like a radio personality. So I think I appreciate you saying on that. Okay, so what is our goal now? Because clearly we're podcast Inc. podcast. Yeah, I mean we do we. Is this time for? Is this when we start our podcast? Okay, and all right. So this guy is gonna be something down the line. We're gonna get something from him, I guess. Maybe I'll do a little marker there just to remind myself. Oh yeah, there's something there. So really the only way to go is up. We've done kind of everything else. And I mean, when you think about it, like part of the reason I like streaming is that like streaming basically gets to be a de facto podcast, right? Like I'm playing a video game, but for all intents and purposes, I get to just turn it. This is just the GoodBerean podcast. That's one of the things that I've found fun about it, is the way that it can sort of be multifunctional in that. Cool. All right. How be good at the game? Do that, do that, do that. Bang, bing, bong, boom, bam. Ah! Dang it, I was right there. It was so close. All right. We can do this. Come on, we can do this. We have three hearts, not hearts. We have 2 hearts. We can do this. I can get up the ledge. Boop, beep, bop, bip. Bah! Okay, 1 heart. We have 1 heart. We can do this. Do I go back to the bench? Nah, it's too late now. We just die is what we do. Okay. Oh no, but I get to start at the bench, so I don't have to do that whole freaking thing. Oh. What you got, dog? What is that? Mistress, is the morsel I grew worthy? You must consume, and become stronger. Okay. This is how I will serve my mistress. While you hunt, I will prepare morsels, always preparing them for my mighty mistress. Okay, what do we got? Continue this work if it pleases you, sir, but do not call me your mistress, for I am not. Hornet's such a great character. She just has so much personality, where she's just like, she knows where to draw the line. She's like, you keep, listen, you do you, but let me be clear. You, like the mistress, that's not happening. That's not what this is. But you are mistress. This guy's not getting the message. You are strong, and I am weak, a slave, always your slave. Okay, all right, but a slave must feed his mistress. Morsels I will grow. While you hunt, I am working always. Okay, all right. What is this? Silky? Oh, we get a. Oh, I remember what these are. These are. I get cocoons. I get to retrieve my cocoon. I also think it's funny that I was calling them cocoons as a joke, but that's actually the canon name for them. Consume the silk eater to retrieve a cocoon after falling in battle. Okay, cool. So there are more ways to get those. So that's actually really promising. I almost want to die here more so I can and actually I almost want to die here more so that I can experiment with getting more of those and see, can I just like rack up a bunch? Let me in fact, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to die on purpose one more time just to see. I want to get my cocoon first so that I can get my money, because I want money. We like money. But once I get the cocoon, I want to see if I respawn there, does it just have a new one for me every single time? All right, bud. You want me? You have me. You can have me. Come on, bud. Why is it that when I'm trying to die from him, all of a sudden I'm having to put all this work, but he just like kills me otherwise? Oh no. So you don't have a cocoon for me every time. Where's my cocoon? A slave must feed his mistress. Okay. So maybe it's like after a certain amount, I have to kill a certain amount of enemies, or like do a certain amount of progression before I can do a certain amount of progression before I can make any progress there or get cocoons. But I feel like grub farming there would not be a bad long-term investment. That would not be a bad long-term strategy for me, because I feel the game is only going to get harder. We're only in Act 1. Cocoons are only going to get harder for me to come by. So I feel like the more I can build that up now, the better. But we'll have to kind of figure out how to optimize the cocoon farming later. We saved it. Boom, first try. I feel like this is just what always happens. It's either like a ton of, like, I'm gonna die a billion times, or it's just gonna be like first try a easy game. Yep. And then you do that. Oh, frick. Oh, there's, fine. There we go. What do we got? Simple key. Oh, the simple key. I know who. It was the guy. We have the guy over here needed a key. Is that it? Is that all here? We just went all the way this way so we could get a simple key? Interesting. Oh, and now we get a shortcut. So that's like, it's like all we can do here, right? But we're gonna go we're gonna go rescue the guy for sure. Because I'm not sure what else we can do. Oh, we gotta make our way all the way back. That's bad. I'm almost certainly gonna die. That was almost bad. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I knew it. I knew I was gonna die there. Okay. Come on. All right, bud. Let's wake up. What do we got? Oh, frick. Oh, frick, we woke him up. Okay, that's fine. It's not that far to get to where we just were, though. So, like, I can get that cocoon back pretty easy. And even if I can't, I didn't even have that much money anyway. Like, probably, I don't think I had. What's the main character's name? The main character's name is Hornet. So this is the sequel to Hollow Knight. I think it's a sequel, unless it's a prequel by Secret, but I don't. If it is, I'm not aware of that yet. So Hollow Knight's the first game where you play as the Knight, not the Hollow Knight, because that's actually who the game's about, not who you are. But Hornet is one of the rivals to the Knight in Hollow Knight. Like we play it, you do a couple boss fights against her, and then yeah, it's a cool name. You do a couple boss fights against her, and then you kind of become her friend later, and she like helps you out in the final battle. But oh frick, I'm in frickin' pants. And so this is the sequel to that game where we're playing as Hornet in a new land where she basically, what happened was she got captured She got captured, right? And so we enter the game with she's in like a cage and being carried by these people. We don't know how she got captured or who these people were. She just knows she got captured. And then all of a sudden this Silk comes out of nowhere and like kills all the people that are carrying her and knocks her off of this cliff, and then she falls all the way down here, and that little globe is the cage that got broken. And so she's just been exploring this land, and the goal is to reach the Citadel, which is this. But in order to beat the Citadel or reach the Citadel, we have to beat a super mad boss dude that's right here that I spent a lot of time trying to beat and couldn't beat. And so I went and explored more of the game instead. But now I have the key to unlock the cage. Where's the cage? Here, this guy. We have this key to unlock this cage. So that's what we're doing. Use the simple key? Yes. All right. All right, bud, what you got to say? So I am freed, despite no request of mine for aid. Oh yeah, I remember. This guy was like, "Yeah, I'm locked away. Don't worry about me. Just ignore me." The Green Prince. I do not ask for gratitude. The key merely fit the lock. If you choose, stay in here and wait till your shell hardens to crust. I mean, Hornet just like, she just pulls no punches. She's just like, "Listen, dude, I just opened the door. You do what you want from here." No, I shall depart shortly. With my way clear, my wish again propels me, though I tried to avoid it. What's your wish? Then safe journey, tall bug. I'll not pry further. Clearly, you bear your own burden. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm gonna pry further. Safe journey, tall bug. This is Farloom, warrior. Safety is a myth. True that. Everything in this game does freaking double damage. Like, no wonder safety. Of course, safety is a myth. So does that mean so we've basically cleared this whole area then. So the only thing, I've basically done everything I can in what I've unlocked so far, besides the places that are locked behind double jump. And I was thinking double jump was going to be in the Sinner's Road, but it must not be. So that means our only option is to go back and fight the boss I couldn't beat. All right, well, here we go. We're back on the boss grind. So let's find our way back to boss land, and hopefully I won't lose too much. I'm thinking, where are we at? We're an hour in. There's a world where I beat this tonight. There's a world where I beat that boss and get to the Citadel tonight. Is it a likely world? Not really. Is it a world that could exist? Yes. Because I already made, the last time I tried that fight that boss, I was making some good progress on it. I was trying to, I don't know how close I was to beating it, but we were like getting to phase 3. Like, I was getting pretty comfortable with phase 1 and phase 2. So I suspect what's going to happen is I'm going to get in here. I'm going to go to that boss. Also, where is the, where's the nearest bell station? Oh, right there. Oh, easy. The blasted steps. So we go to the, so here's my personal plan. I'm going to go to the boss. I'm going to die immediately because I forgot how to play the boss. But then, after a couple of tries, I'm going to remember how to be good at the game, and we're going to be better at the boss. And I'll probably have a couple of rounds where I get through phase 1, and maybe a couple of rounds where I get through phase 2. And then the rest of the time is going to be, how quickly can I learn phase 3? So, oh, holy cow, dude. All right, let's go bench again. Or wait, the bench is here. So the goal right now is to speed run the parts where I'm bad at the game and just get to the parts where I get good at the game. And then if all goes well, which it's a GoodBerean stream, of course everything's gonna go well. How could things not go well? But when everything goes well, like it's going, of course, like it's obviously going to, then holy cow, dude. Literally the moment I'm saying everything's gonna go well and that drill has like the RNG of a lifetime. Of course it does. But so what I'm saying is everything's gonna go great right now. All right. So, personal goal is to okay, don't get too greedy. We just have to remember how she plays. All right, this is easy. This is easy. Yeah, and she does that swingy thing, and then we go in for the attack. And we go for the attack. That's easy. All of this is super easy. Why was I worried? Oh, but she is getting kind of close, so we're gonna go over here. Oh, frick. And I think the only thing I have to really worry about in phase 1 is the one where she like throws the lantern like forward. Everything else is pretty predictable. Easy. And now we got that. Boom, 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 bing. Boom, bang. Boom, bim. Okay, and now she's phase 2. All right, sick. Like first try phase 2. I'm here for it. All right, we're just gonna be patient. We're gonna relearn the patterns. I remember that pattern. Easy game. Oh. We're gonna do that. You're gonna jump. That's fine. And yeah, oh, I remember that attack. And she does that. I saw it coming, but I was bad at the game. That's fine. And then now we're healed. Easy. Okay, she does that. I remember how that works. I should probably... And I just remembered that I don't have the magma bell anymore, which might be a problem, but we're gonna find out. I don't think I need the magma bell though. I think I could probably do this without magma bell. I'm not even convinced that it was helping me for earlier, so I bet I can get this done no magma bell. Let's go. We've been doing really well so far. There was just like that couple bad hit, like bad judgment right in the middle there. But other than that, we've been doing this basically hitless. So I feel like where this is going. Like clearly even though it's been like over a week since I've played this boss last, I think clearly I've not forgotten that much. So I think phase 2 is going to be pretty easy to get through. The challenge is going to be once we get to phase 3, because I don't super duper remember what's going on there. I remember getting there once and then getting totally pulverized. So we're going to have to learn the patterns once we get there. But that's okay. That's Silksong for you. We're going to get it eventually. We always do. We beat Hollow Knight wrong with no upgrades and no extra health and no nail upgrades. And we've gotten this far in Silksong despite much hullabaloo and whining to the contrary. So clearly we can still die to the easy part of the boss through a few lapses in judgment. But if we got through all the other stuff, we can get through this too. If I can beat Hornet 2 in Hollow Knight with no upgrades, if I can beat the Hollow Knight in Hollow Knight with no upgrades, I can beat the freaking last judge with upgrades. See, and I'm already there. He's already partway there because I forgot where I am. So easy, no problemo. I am going to... So that last one actually already went way better than I expected. I was fully expecting to have like a couple of deaths phase 1, but like I've already clearly, like, my muscle memory just locked in. And so even though I didn't specifically remember the patterns, it just, like, we got there. The only problem, I think, I think for the next, ouch. I think my next strategy for phase 2 is going to be, oh, I forgot. Oh, I remember that my whole strat is, now that I'm shiny, I get special powers. Holy cow. Never mind, I don't get special powers because she just, like, stonewalled me the whole time. All right, we need you to not be in the corner. Holy cow, dude. All right, I need to also be over here. You're gonna jump on me? No! No! I shouldn't have done that. That was a horrible life choice. Now she's faced... What I was about to say is that I need to do more Silk Spear in phase 2. Because clearly phase 2's taken a while. And so what I instead did was a Silk Spear in phase 1, and now I'm in trouble. Haha! You thought. Okay, I'm kind of scared because I can't see her. It's always bad to, like, run too far away from her because if I can't see what she's gonna do next, then that's almost always when bad things happen. But sometimes bad things just happen anyway, like that. And this is, speaking of bad things, I'm at 1 health, which is a bad thing. That is a certifiable bad thing that is happening right now in real time on my screen. I really need... Don't have the silk for that Silk Spear is continually proving to be a really, really bad life choice. Okay, come on. It's fine. I just need to be patient. I just need to do what I always do, which is get kills right now. Okay, that's fine. This is more of what I expected to happen, because after a really, really good first fight, we're now in the realm of, will GoodBerean ever beat phase 2 again? Which certainly I will, because it's easy enough, but there's just so little margin for error when everything does 2 damage, which feels like it's been a year since I've played Silksong. It's been like 5 days, but it feels like a year, and so that's a long time to go without complaining about the fact that everything does 2 damage. So I will, because I'm a little I've not had enough time recently to complain about that. We get to complain about that now. Everything does 2 damage in this game, and it upsets me because even though I have 6, holy cow, even though I have 6 freaking health, I might as well just have 3, because everything she does is 2 damage. And so if she does everything at 2 damage, then what's the point of having 6 health? Like, I might as well just have 3 health and everything does 1 damage. I just feel like a broken record on that, but it continues to be a point of frustration for me, where I just don't understand why everything does 2 damage in this game. Almost everything. Like, a couple of enemies don't do 2 damage. A couple of attacks don't do 2 damage. Almost everything else, 2 damage. That fire attack there, 2 damage. This fire attack, 2 damage. Oh, frick. Oh, pants. Oh, I also have to remember to drink more fluids, so next time I die, because let's be real, we're dying next. I have to make sure to drink some tea. So, okay, you need to stop cornering me. That needs to stop being a thing that you're doing. Okay, it's because she keeps throwing that, and then I do this, and then I get hurt, and then now I'm bad. Holy cow. I feel like that first run was so good, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be we're gonna get to phase 3 and everything is gonna be awesome. And then now we're just back in Badsville. Like, I'm dying, I'm getting hit randomly. I'm gonna go back and bench because I'm not going into this fight with 5 health if I can help it. I still didn't drink a fluid, so we're gonna bench and we're gonna drink some tea. All right, here we go. But yeah, this is what more of what I expected to happen in this fight. Is we're just gonna get stonewalled in phase 2 for a little bit. That's all right. We'll get out of it eventually. I think what needs to happen is I need to avoid taking damage in phase 1 as much as possible, so they don't get stuck needing to heal in phase 2. And then if I don't need to heal in phase 2, I get to use Silk Spear, and then I get out of phase 2 more quickly. And then if I get out of phase 2 more quickly, then what gets to happen is I don't end up being... then we actually get to go to phase 3, and I get to actually learn what the pattern is so I don't die to it. And then, hopefully, after I beat phase 3, that will be the end of the boss, and I will get to finally go to what I presume is going to be the Citadel. Alright. Hitless phase 1. Here we go. Hitless phase 1, no Silk Spear. Do we use Silk Spear? No, we do not. Okay, I got hit. That's fine. Because I think until I get hit again, we're not in danger. I do need to get a little less risky with the attacks, because clearly that's not paying out for me. But it could be worse. So, what are we doing? We are just being patient. We are getting a hits in when we can. We're at phase 2. Easy, breezy, lemon squeezy. You can't believe it's not winning the game. Right, we're not getting a lot of hits. That's all right. We're gonna just chill. We're gonna wait. I just need to make sure to not get hit by flames there. I don't know if I'm actually getting a hit off there. I didn't feel the reaction, and I didn't see the little splatter. So that was a hit for sure. Can I just keep doing this? I feel like, no, I cannot. She was like, yeah, you're not gonna do that. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is the greatest thing that could ever happen. Let's go. Okay. Now I need you to not be where you are so that I can get my silky goodness. That's fine. Because I can just heal again. Boom. Easy game. And this is why we do the silk master. Get more silk. Sick. Oh, what the frick? Easy, 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 easiest game in my life. This is the trick. I just have to remember to combo the Silk Master more. Let's go, and we got another stagger. I think this is the furthest we've gotten in today on this fight. I don't think we got 2 staggers in phase 2 before. Okay, so of course she does this. That's fine. I'm gonna do this, and then we get some goodness there, and then I'm bad. That's fine. We can survive this. Okay, we're officially in Badstown. Of course. It just takes a few really bad life choices in quick succession to go from absolutely winning to I'm back at the bench. It's just, it goes so wrong so quickly. Ow. Okay. Speaking of going wrong, we're gonna go heal again. Oh, and we're gonna drink some tea. If I die, I drink tea. That's the rule. It's the most inconsistent rule of my life, but it is a rule nonetheless. So you gotta stay hydrated. Gosh, if I ever make affiliate, going back to the bench. If I ever make affiliate, moment I make affiliate, we're doing like 1 point hydrate. Yeah, hydrate or dehydrate, exactly. We regularly dehydrate on the stream.
it's really difficult to stay properly hydrated when you're talking all the time and you have a controller in your hand. And so it's definitely, the moment I hit affiliate, the millisecond, very first change, we're doing a hydrate redeem, because I need that reminder just constantly. And it's even worse, at least when it's with a boss, I have like a pattern of like, oh, I die and then I take a drink. But like when I'm just exploring, then it's like, who knows the next time I'm gonna have a drink of anything. Yep. Maybe we could call it that. Maybe we could call it hydrate or dihydrate. That'd be fun. We're gonna do that. I think, yeah. I've got some fun ideas for redeems that I could do. I wouldn't say I have a lot of ideas, but what ideas I have, I'm excited for. So definitely doing hydrate. I'd love to do a saxophone redeem, but I don't know. The problem is my the person who I share walls with goes to bed pretty early, and so I feel like I'm already kind of pushing the limits by doing these like streams where I'm like, where I can get pretty excited and pretty into it. I think playing the saxophone would just put him over the edge probably. He hasn't said anything, but I'm not, you know, I don't want to push the boundaries too much. So saxophone redeem would be somewhere in the future eventually, but likely not anytime in the near future. And that's all predicated on getting affiliate in the first place. So, which is, well, holy cow! Of course, that was the worst possible time to get Pogo. Everything has gone wrong so badly. Holy cow! Oh, everything is so right now. No, all right. It was just a series of bad decisions, because I should have known after I healed. I was stuck in the, oh, I healed, so I need to be able to make sure I get my hits off so I can build up my soul. But what I ended up doing instead was walking into flames that I knew were coming, because I was like, I can beat it, and then I couldn't beat it. And then I doubled down by thinking I could get more hits, and instead not counting on the fact that she was going to do the spinny attack and just ruin everything. And so that's what happened there. And so I think what I need to do is just know that when I've healed and I've got my shiny mode, I can't be too greedy. I can't like go for risky plays to get more shiny. I just need to... Holy cow, dude. Holy cow, dude. No! This is the worst thing. Oh my goodness. Do I even want to do this at this point? I think we go back. Never mind. Never. Doesn't even matter. That was catastrophic. Holy cow. Like, it's just, how can it go? Even getting to the boss, right? There are sometimes I do it and it's like, oh, I immediately get exactly what I need, and it's fine. And then there are other times when I go for it and it's just, I just get punished like this. Holy cow, and it's happening again, dude. I almost want to... Okay, here's my personal plan. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna fall down here. We're gonna get hit again. We're gonna go up here. And that's just the first section, dude. It's not even the boss yet. Holy cow. I wonder if I can fly all to that way to that wall. I bet I don't even need to pogo off that bell if I don't want to. But I can't even imagine how hard it would be to pogo without the with like the normal like the base pogo, the way that I is, as opposed to the one I have, the upgraded one. This is already the worst thing that could have happened. I can't believe what's happening on my screen right now.
What a waste of a run. I shouldn't have even tried. I should have just gone back to the bench like I wanted to. Gosh dang it, dude.
It's fine. We'll get there. We've made some good progress in 20 minutes. What it was, 20 minutes ago, I was like, oh, we're gonna go to the boss. And now I'm like, oh, we're at the boss. And like, I've made it to almost phase 3. So there's a world where we still, world where we still beat this tonight. It would take a miracle. It would take quite a bit of special everything coming together to make that happen. But we've had some, if I can die in crazy ways, certainly I can succeed in crazy ways too. So anything can happen. And that's what's exciting about this, right? Am I gonna spend the next 6 hours fighting this boss, or am I gonna beat it right now? Only time will tell.
Ah! The double bell throw, dude. Since when?
Ah. Yeah, you're bad. Yeah, you thought what the frick? You like preempted my movements? You jumped to where I was going to be? Are you kidding? That's insane. That's some nonsense. Oh, let's go. This is the greatest. This is the greatest. Of course. Never mind. Oh my goodness. We did the same thing. We got greedy. We were like, oh, I'm just gonna get greedy and like jump behind her. And she's like, no, you ain't. Okay. New rule. Don't get greedy. No matter how many silky friends are behind those walls. Holy cow. New rule. Don't. New rule. Don't. Whatever it is, just don't. That thing you're thinking of, don't. Playing the game, don't. Jumping over that enemy, don't. It's just whatever it is, it's not worth it. So just don't. All right. Ah, okay. Have I... No, I'm alive still. Yeah. Okay. I just looked over. My follower count went to 0. But that can't be right. Because it would be take an astronomical amount of coordination for all of my followers to unfollow simultaneously. So clearly that is a glitch in either Twitch or OBS, but not in... Clearly I'm not so bad. All 14 of you actually, but who's counting? Gang's all here. Yep. It's it would take quite an astronomical feat of coordination for all of you to just yeah, nice half. Yep. Frick. To take quite a feat for you guys to all unfollow simultaneously. So the far more reasonable explanation than me being so bad at this boss that everyone simultaneously unfollowed, including the people that aren't even watching stream. The far more reasonable explanation is that there's a glitch in OBS/Twitch. And we did it again. We did the... Remember how I say every time don't be greedy, and then I'm greedy, and then it ruins my life? Remember how I say that every time? Guess what? It's still true. I still need to not be greedy. And then you need to do a attack that's not that, so I can actually use my spatial shiny. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. It could have been better, but we're gonna be okay. See, because now we're already full. Easy. This is what's supposed to happen. Oh, and now we're phase 2, and I have 3 damage, and
That's okay. We can work with that. In fact, I'm gonna heal right here. Boom. Easiest game of my life. Okay, and then we got a little thingy, and then we got hit, and we got hit, and we got hit. Ah! Oh, since when? Whenever she does that attack before, it's always like spreading fire across the ground. It's never like it's never just yeah, it's always like that. It's never the fire pillar. So that was curious.
And now I'm doing so good at the game that everyone decided to simultaneously refollow. So good job, everybody. We did it. Yep, that's the explanation I'm going with, and not, holy cow, that was the worst possible time to do that. Oh, and now we're dead. Holy cow. Just a moment, just a momentary bad decision. One single, well, it wasn't even a bad decision, it was just poor timing. It was like, I thought I was safe to heal, and she just did the one attack that it was not safe to do during that time. And like, if I had had like a split second longer, I could have gotten the heal off. That's what's upsetting. But it's okay. Oh my goodness, this guy. See ya, dude.
So, all right. Well, now that I've gotten back to being bad at the game, you guys can all go and follow again. That's all right. I understand. I've clearly missed my chance. So, well, we had a good run, everybody, but looks like we're throwing in the towel because I'm bad at the game again. But I am optimistic still that good things are going to happen here. I'm less optimistic that I can beat the boss tonight, but I'm optimistic that we can make good progress tonight. I think that tonight the goal is to get to phase 3 and start to learn the pattern. So I did get to phase 3 before. I've not yet been to phase 3 today, but I know it's possible. I think I just need to, well, really, phase 2 just needs to become like phase 1. I don't know. The problem is, what is the problem? Because the problem is just I make specific catastrophic bad decisions in sequence that ruin my run immediately. So I just need to stop doing that. How do we stop doing that? I need to not be greedy. We talked about not being greedy. We also need to not do that, because that's clearly not a good life choice. Oh, you're gonna ruin me. Never mind. Okay, jump. No, stop doing that. I don't like that attack. It's a bad attack. Can we heal right now? Oh, you're gonna jump. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. I lost my shiny, but at least I got a heal off. That's what's important. We can come back from that. If we have the heal, we can come back. All right. Come on. Okay. That's got such a range that I don't expect. Of course. Okay. Bad life choices all around. Okay. What do I need to learn from that pattern? I think I need to stop being so greedy about jumping on the I need to stop being so greedy about jumping around, like jumping on her to get extra pogos during phase 2. Like that, I need to be like very careful about when I decide to do that and when I don't. Because I think that's where I'm consistently losing health in phase 2, is I get too greedy, I try to get those pogos, and then she like does a jump or something, and then all of a sudden I'm dying. And so we need to start doing the opposite of that, which is not getting those pogos, only doing it when it's super duper safe to do so. Take our time, build up our silk. And then this is phase 1 is where we can be greedy, because I know the patterns. It's pretty easy to avoid them all. I know what's coming. There's very little that she can like really ruin my day with. out, except for that, apparently. Don't jump on me. Okay. Easy. Boom. Frick it. Oh, I thought she was gonna... She doesn't even do that attack yet. I don't know why I thought that she was gonna do that. Okay, heal here. Boom, boom, bing. Oh, frick. No, no, not phase 2, dude. No! Okay, come on. Yes. Let's go. This is the greatest. All right. We play it safe. We don't go in for the pogo because she's almost certainly going to ruin our day if that's what if we do that. Okay. Now we play it safe. How would a person play it safe? I would heal right now is what I would do. And then we do this. Yes. Okay. Sick. That's the opposite of sick. Oh, and then she bullied me. Dude, no, stop it. Okay, that's fine. We can come back from that. No. Okay, that was unfortunate. I just misplayed that last dash there. The rest of it was kind of bullying. The rest of it was kind of her just sort of coming out of nowhere, throwing attacks at me I did not expect and had a hard time anticipating. So that was kind of rough. I just got a little... I must have killed enough of those drill guys to unlock some extra lore for them. Wow. Oh, I also need to drink some tea. Tea time. Right, but I think I'll go about 2.5 hours tonight. I think that's the plan. And then we'll enter our final phase of our special rule of we'll do our last call of get to a certain point with the boss or we end. Okay. Phase 1's easy. It's the easiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I just need to not just jump into her randomly, and it's easy. Okay. Yep. That was a little greedy. I always need to take it easy when she does the bell throw, because that one's always harder to anticipate. Holy cow, dude. You're really gonna do that? You're really gonna do that to me? It's fine. Boom. Not loving any of this that's happening right now. I need to get over there. Yes. Okay, we'll take it. It's not a lot, but it'll do. Okay. Jump up here. Come here. Come here. Come here, dog. Yeah, you thought. Yep, perfect. Yep, I missed it, but that's fine. As long as I don't get hit, that's a win. Not getting hit is a win. Okay, you're gonna do that. That's fine. I can do this. Okay, I have enough to heal, but I'm at 5. So I think we find a time to do a clever silk spear. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we need. The silk spear doesn't even eat up that much, so we can that gives us a lot to work with. I just need to remember to stay close to her so that I know what's coming. It's unfortunate that the timing on that is just really unfortunate sometimes. Okay, everything about this is unfortunate sometimes. No, she jumped back at me. Oh my goodness. What was any of that, dude? I was being greedy again. I should have known to get out of dodge, but I stayed there and then she did the spinny thing and then it was just over. Holy cow, dude. Okay, we go back to the bench. We get some tea. I never remember to drink tea when I die, but I remember to drink tea when I go back to the bench. Okay. I'm also making good progress on the tea. That's a good sign. Usually the the tea is like a good marker of how much I've drank, because usually it's about like the end of stream when I'm finishing the tea. So the fact that we're at the hour-and-a-half mark and like I'm getting close to the end, it's a good sign. It means I've been doing pretty well. I think it probably means that I need to be drinking more. Like I should really be, holy cow. Like I should really be drinking more than a cup. Like I should be finishing tea midstream really, and then like go to straight water after that. That's what should be happening. But we'll take finishing the tea as a win for now. So I think, what is my goal? To beat her. And my goal and my way I'm going to beat her is by being patient. Phase 1 is when we run straight into the ball and get ruined. A double ball throw, are you serious? Ow, freaking pants. Okay, this is a little nasty. Redeems chug tea. Yeah, we're definitely okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, well I've died, so now I get to chug the tea. All right, I've chugged the tea. I hope you enjoyed that. Tea is chugged. And then I just finished off with a little swig of water to finish it off. So we're doing really well in the hydration department. We are not dehydrating tonight. Ah! Dude, that was doing so well, and then I just ran right into the worms. We're fine. We can work with this. Probably could have pogoed off that bell. That's fine. We do this, and now we're out of here. I bet there's a world where I can get up there. Oh, I don't need the bells. I can just swim that. Sick. But yeah, my initial thought was, yeah, I should add a Chugs tea redeem when I you know, if I ever go affiliate. But I don't know if that's gonna work out super. Like that's fine now because the tea is cool, and so I can drink as much of it as I want. But when it's hot, that's not gonna pan out super well. So I don't think that's gonna be a redeem. But chugging something might be in the future. I can foresee a world where that's a thing. Holy cow, dude. Alright, we're gonna get all these. Easy game, and now we're already ready for the heal. Aha. Boom. Okay, phase 2, here we go. Alright, so what is our goal? Our goal is take it easy. Don't die to stupid things. Because they're all stupid things. Like, I know how to avoid every single one of these attacks, but sometimes I get stupid, and then I just die. And so what we need to do is not be stupid. So, that was a great example of being stupid. Because now, oh, it's fine. We've got the heal. We win. And we're still even shiny, too. That's sick. Okay, we're not shiny anymore, but we still have 3 health and no silk. Heal. Let's go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're in this still. It's not over. Blah. Blah. Okay, we didn't get a lot of silk from that, but I'll take away. Oh my goodness, and she just jumped straight on me. Seriously. I have to be careful about that. I got lucky. All right, she's gonna do that. It's fine. Okay, focus mode. Omega focus mode right now. Okay, we're gonna jump up here. Easy. Easiest thing in my life. You're gonna do that. Oh no! Since when was I at 2 health? Did I just not pay attention? Oh my goodness, that's upsetting. I think I knew that, and then I just forgot I was at 2 health because I was like, oh well, I can't heal right now, so I have to. I just have to build up the thing. And then my brain went burr, and then I died is what happened. So, but overall it was that was pretty good. There was some market improvement on that run, so I think it's still doable. We're gonna you know, we just make some incremental progress each time. We figure out what I'm doing wrong and fix it, and then eventually we just win. That's how that's gonna go. I'm a little upset that at this point I've not yet achieved the I've not yet gotten to phase 3. I was kind of hoping to be at phase 3 by now, right? Like, I was expecting a little bit of a rough start, but I was also expecting to like get back to where I was relatively quickly, and we're now at a point where I'm just kind of plateaued at phase 2, which I don't love. But okay, we be patient and we do this. Phase 1's easy peasy. I've never had an easier phase. Phase 1 who? Focus. We done over there. I just need, yeah, if I do get like a pogo off on the top of her head, I just need to remember not to hang out there, because that almost always punishes me. But if I just do the 1 and then I dash over her, that's better. Alternatively, I can also not get hit by the easy thing to avoid. All right, come here, come here. Yep, you thought. Boop. Boop. And we just play it nice and safe. Easy video game. Boom. Little silk spear action. And then I just need to not get distracted by getting greedy. That's just the game right now. Is, oh, let's go, and then we get a silk spear, and then we get some hits, and now we're already back up to healing health. This is the move right here, is Silk Spear Nation. In fact, I'm even gonna do that right there. Boom, bing. Step on me, are you kidding? Get out of my house. Okay, come here, come here. Yep. Perfect, perfect. And now we gotta heal. Easiest game of my life. Boom, bang. Boom, bing. Didn't pogo that time because we're not an idiot. We don't be idiots in this game. What would an idiot do? Pogo there. What did we not do? Pogo there, because we're not idiots. That's right. Okay. All right. I feel like we're in the flow of it. Phase 3, here we go. Here we go. And now is the danger zone. Now I don't know what's coming because I've only been here like once and then I died immediately. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We just take our time. We don't go for the attack. We just see what nonsense is gonna happen. So far, this just feels like phase 2 with extra steps. So I'm not super convinced that bad things are happening right now. Okay, that's fine. That's an easy attack to avoid. It's just like the same as before. In fact, it's almost the same enough for me to do a little Silk Spear there. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. This might be it. If I'm not greedy and I don't pogo like I say I shouldn't, then we might have it. We might have it in the bag. Okay, come here. Yep. Yeah, do your worst. Don't do your worst, please. I really don't. I really want to finish the game eventually and not experience your worst. Okay. That's fine. That's easy. That's so easy to avoid. That's the easiest thing I've ever seen in my life about anything ever. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. We hang out here. We do this. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do the bell. That's fine. We can avoid the
We've done it. We've done it. No way. No way she's done. This is gonna be a trap. I'm guarantee. Oh, she has an explosion. Can you stop exploding, please? Oh no, I think we did it. Oh, she's done. Defeat the last. I even got an achievement for it. She done. Okay. So there's certainly no way. And then the bell door opens. Oh, you got a cutscene. Proper cutscene. Act 2. Here we go. Citadel of Song. Dang. That would be such a great time to end stream if it weren't for the fact that it's not even been 2 hours. So you look away for 2 minutes and I beat it. All right, well, apparently that's all I needed. So, but I feel it's funny because like that was my first time getting to phase 3, and then I immediately just won. It's like I feel like that's the sort of the thing that always happens. Is it's like it's never. I just will have like a single breakthrough moment, and then all of a sudden I beat it. So. All right, the Citadel of Song. Do we get a oh, wait, hold up. So this is a whole new, it's like a whole thing to adventure through now. Okay, well, all right, we got spider webs everywhere. That's not great. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Ooh, we get a model? Insert rosaries. Oh, I don't have any money, dude. Okay, well, I guess we're coming back to you. And I like... Oh, I can't because I don't have a map. I can't even put a marker over that. That's fine. I'll remember. Well, this looks like Scales, which is interesting considering we just fought the last judge. Ooh. Oh. I got an idea. Okay, I have ideas. No. Okay. That's fine. We can salvage this. Blah. Yep. Perfect. Okay, what's over here? Anything? No. Okay, can I go up here? Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, I don't have the... I probably need double jump for that. Okay. Okay, well, I can go up here. Ah! Oh. Can I can't jump. Oh, I can sort of jump. I bet there's a world where I can get this. Yes, let's go. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here yet, but we're here. Okay, cool. And then we go up here. Bip, bop, boop, blip. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing any of this yet, but I'm convinced. I am now intent on doing it because I can. Let's go. I don't know if I was supposed to get here yet, but we get part of a silk spool. Heck yeah. All right. And then we got some chairs. Love a good chair. Walls. All right. Okay. Is that all that's up here? I guess. Well, that's a pretty good reward for that. Now I'm a little disappointed that it's not a sequence break. Like that's just like some optional content that I got a little early. I'm presuming. I don't think I'm because I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Oh! But I can go in here. What's this? Is this gonna hurt me? Yes. That's do double damage. Are you kidding? Also, I don't think I've sat on a bench yet. That's fine. Okay. So clearly there's something to do up there. Oh, can I pogo up here and then... I bet I could do this. I bet I can get it. Nope, I'm bad. No, it doesn't do double damage. I'm just bad at counting. There's a world where I can get this. Come on.
But maybe I find a bench first. All right, so, okay, personal plan, our plan is find a bench, then come back here and sequence break. That's the plan. Oh, I bet it's not even a sequence break. I bet it just leads up here. Yeah, okay, I could have just, okay, never mind. No sequence break, just, oh, but can I get up here? I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here yet, but I'm glad that I am. Ooh, these guys. So these are the guys, the guys in the masks. They're the guys that captured us. But they're all dead. I'm also starting to think that the Citadel itself is also not doing so hot. So we you know, everyone's kind of been talking about the Citadel as if it's like this place where like all of these like aristocrats live and it's gonna save everything. The Coral Chambers. Well, this looks like a boss room if I've ever seen one. So I don't love that. Oh, never mind. It's just a regular room. I feel like I've already gone way too far off the path. Is this a boss room? Is this gonna be bossy room? Is this gonna boss my room? Oh. Okay, well. All right, so let's climb up here first, see where we get. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to explore new places. Let's go. Okay. Bing bonk. Okay. Oh, you got a bench. We're gotta find the bench. The signs are never clear. Does that mean bench is up there, or does that mean bench is over here? But it doesn't even matter because I don't even have money. Oh, doesn't matter. It's free. A free bench. That almost seems bad. Of all the places that have paid benches, and the one in the Citadel is free. If anything, the Citadel one would be like 120 rosaries. Am I breaking anything, or is this just... This feels like I'm not actually doing anything here. Okay, I don't know if I can get anything up here. That's weird. There must be... Like, I bet it's like I open this from the other side and then I can get... And then it becomes a shortcut, because that feels like a really weird thing to just lead nowhere. Like, if I couldn't do anything in the fountain, why would I be able to climb up the fountain? Clearly that this is a one-way shortcut. Or at least a shortcut that I need to open up the other side first. Okay, so I can't go up there, which means the only other thing to do is go over here. So let's go over here. Gosh, I love exploring new areas. It's so much fun. Because I just have no idea what there's gonna be. What I am seeing though is still a lot of dead bugs. So I'm starting to think that whatever silk infection got the rest of the kingdom got this place too, or maybe even originated from here? Question mark. I mean, the bugs were alive when they had captured me and were bringing me, so presumably this is like perhaps a new... Oh, and then the shortcut back to the bench. Cool. So presumably this is a new development. You know, perhaps these bugs have not been dead long, or perhaps they have been dead long, and the friends that captured me were just not had not been informed. Okay, so well, there's a thing. Let's go up here first, but I want to remember to come back to that. Okay, what can we do up here? Nothing. Surely we must have something to do. A barbershop? No. We can't get there yet. Inspect. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Okay. Oh, I still can't buy anything because I don't have enough money yet. Okay, well I want to go, before I go up here, because this feels like... Okay, let me just, no, I'm gonna poke my head in here. If this is... Alright, this is giving boss. We're not going here yet. I want to go back to that vault thing. I also didn't even explore the ground floor because I sequence broke the sequence. Sick. Okay, we got a. I didn't even. Worst vault ever. I didn't even need those because I already had a full amount. Why? Oh my goodness. This looks like it's supposed to be. Whatever. Okay, well, at least we've done that. So now I can go back up here, but I have to keep a pin in the fact that I still haven't actually explored the ground floor of the Citadel yet, because we sequence broke. I just reached for my empty tea mug. All right. I'm hydrated. I'm ready to fight the surprise boss. Get it, being ready for surprise bosses that never come. Wait, is this clear? Okay, clearly I'm missing something because is this not it? There's no way. Maybe there's a story event in here or something. Maybe these gates open up. I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Oh, our first inhabitant. I don't know if I'd say it's living per se, because I don't know the nature of its soul, but is at least a thing that is existing and moving. So what do we got here? Oh, we got more friends. That guy's not too hard to counter. That's easy. But he doesn't get any knockback, so that's a little dangerous. I do have to be careful. It's not super bad, but it's something to be aware that I have to be aware of. Okay, we go up here. There's like a lot of junk in this room. Like, oh, and there's a lot of bells too. They're like bells covered in spider webs. More of these guys dead. What happened here? Was the silk again, or is there something else afoot? Oh, is that Lace? Oh, hello, Lace. What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. Yeah, it is a little startling. You don't seem too perturbed by the fact that everyone else is dead. Pale child, you return only to mock? Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. I love Hornet. Hornet is just a great character. Spider, dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above, you cannot conceive her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? So I'm guessing that Hornet's thinking that the liege is a weaver based on all the spider webs and stuff. And I'm guessing based on this interaction right here that is not actually the case, and we are going to be surprised by the true nature of the beast. This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them, the signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Ooh, what is... interesting. Perhaps in the same vein as the Radiance? Or perhaps even the Night turned Shade from the last game? Well, I'm not sure. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. Haha. Marvelous. So the spider knows something of fathomless beings. I mean, a little bit. Like, we did help the knight slay the Radiance in the last game, so it's not like Hornet's first run-in with higher beings. And still it hopes to stand against one, a god. Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, Spider? I've watched your struggle toward us. Yours was a painful, broken trek. I mean, that's fair, but I feel like that's more blame is to be put on the person holding the controller than Hornet herself. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Then best you keep watching, child. I've found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. All right. And experience tells me even gods can fall. Okay. Oh, I was ready for a fight. Oh, what now? What? No, 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 no. I didn't actually want to fight. I said I was prepared for a fight. I didn't mean that as give me a fight right now, please. Oh, freaking pants. I don't want to be here. Okay, that's fine. These guys are easy. This is the easiest fight of my life. I beat the last judge. I can beat freaking these guys. Easy game. First try. Ooh. Do I get... Is that a... Spear arts or pin arts? Do I get special pin special? Inspect. Oh, key. A white lock bearing a surgical symbol. Okay, so new kinds of key in this game. That's interesting, because last game, right, in Hollow Knight, we had some keys, but they were all just like simple keys, right? That's not exactly true, right? We had the love key, and so there were some different keys. But so here we have a different kind of key, white lock bearing a surgical symbol. Okay, so we're coming back here when we do that. Where is Map Lady? I hope Map Lady made it to the Citadel, because I really need a map right now. Please give me a map. Oh, I wonder if that's what the models of the Citadels is unlocking, like the map. I wonder if that's what's going on. Is that the Citadel substitute for Map Lady? I hope not. I wish, I miss Map Lady. I kind of, I enjoyed following Map Lady's trek, and I would hope to see her return. Surely we must. I'm curious to see where it goes with all the characters that we've met, because clearly, like, a lot of people have wanted to reach the Citadel for a variety of motivations. I also haven't seen that, like, Grimble guy, or Grumble, whatever his name was, the creepy guy that we released, or that we met, like, super duper long ago. I don't even remember where, in what area. But we haven't seen him in a while. Also not sure. I feel like we're getting really far away from everything. Rosary necklace, cool. We get money. Well, at least now I have enough money to pay for whatever comes next. Be it a bench or some kind of... I've been over here already. Yes, I don't know why I did that. That was a bad life choice. Yeah, so there's been a lot of characters that we haven't seen in a while, and so I'm kind of curious to see where they go, or what becomes of them. Because clearly most if not all of them were desiring to reach the Citadel, but and now that we've opened the door, I'm presuming that they're gonna come through following us. So I'm curious to see what their reactions are gonna be and what their goal is gonna be once they discover that everyone's dead. Except not everyone's dead. Holy cow, there's so much going on here, and I have no idea where I am because I don't have a map. Okay, let's just keep climbing here. No, let's go. Okay, let's go in here first. I'm gonna go in here because maybe this is just gonna be like one room, and then I get like a key or like a special like piece of heart or whatever. I know it's not even remotely piece of heart. I don't actually even know what the in-lore bit is for the masks, I guess. Are they still masks? Oh, no, 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 no. Gonna heal right here, actually. Bing.
Might be the last judge. I'm not gonna die to you, you clown. Freaking pants. Oh. Okay, and now we're already healed. Perfect. Okay. There's a lot to do here. I don't know where go. Okay, well, I guess we just keep following this way. Eventually I'm gonna hit a dead end and I'm gonna double back, or I'll just keep getting to new areas and get totally lost. That's also an option. But either way, we're gonna have fun. Because this is, you know, this is what Hollow Knight's all about. This is what Silksong's all about, is exploring new areas, figuring out what I can do and what I can't do yet, coming back, you know, eventually I'll come back here eventually and finish it out. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Silk spool? Silk spool? Yeah. Oh, it's silk spools. Interesting. Okay, this... I have a feeling that I've entered a whole freaking area in here. Oh my goodness, there's so many places to go. And I have no idea where any of it is. So let's go to Honeycomb Land. Oh. You guys are gonna silkify, aren't you? So, I guess not. Well, this feels like... What the heck? Can I break anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, I knew it! I knew the silkifies were coming. Oh, frick, this pin. Bad. Oh, what the frick? Oh, no. That was so far, dude. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know how I'm gonna get there. Where even did I go? Okay, I went this way. Gosh dang it. That was a long ways to go. Oh, but I at least unlocked this shortcut. Holy cow. I feel like you did not come to life before. I don't remember you being here. Oh, and you're not. You too. Since when? Since when? Are you stealing my silk? Are you like silkmeister? You silk stealer? Silk thief? Yeah, well, steal this. Oh, freaking pants! You're still alive. All right, well, we're gonna go bench because I don't want. I'm not interested in dying again. So why did I do something that caused that thing to come to life? Because that was not there before. These guys were not here before, and then all of a sudden they were here. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, dude. No, go away. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow. No! Oh, this is bad. Well, rip all my money. Remember how I was saying that I had money now? I don't. All the money is gone. That would have been a perfect time to use my grub thing, but maybe not. Maybe, you know, maybe it's best that I save that for like a rainy day because I only have 2 of them right now. Feel like it'd be best to save it for like if I'm really in a sticky pickle. And all right, we're not even fooling around with you guys right now. We're just abandoning ship entirely. Gonna go up here. Yeah, because I lost, what, like 70 beads? I think that... And I can't even buy this thing. Holy cow. No, I don't have 70 beads. All right, well, let's go the opposite way of where we went last time. So last time... Oh, and there's all these guys now. Since when? We're just not even doing this. I'm not getting stuck fighting the guys and then dying over and over again. That's not what we're doing. We're here to explore. We're here to oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I am gonna fight you guys because I don't want to get murdered. There we go. Bing. Bong. Boom. Bang. Dip. Easy. I also forgot about this attack. I need to do that more. Because that's going to be, I think that's going to be helpful when I'm getting surrounded by enemies like that, and I just keep forgetting to do it. Okay, so this is where last time we climbed up and then we stopped climbing. And you're going to throw the pin, and I dodge because I'm a genius. And then you're going to slash me, slash and dash. Doesn't matter. Why did you do 2 damage? Why does everything do freaking 2 damage? Why? And does that mean, you know, so for like the thing that we got earlier, that you do more, like things do more damage, but then so do you. Does that mean that everything does 3 damage or 4? Like, is it double damage or is it just like 1 extra additional damage from like the base damage? Because either way, like either 3 or 4 damage just seems like the worst time ever. Like you can barely deal with double damage, and you're telling me that there is more damage to be had. Okay, so yeah, so last time we went over here and then I went through a bunch of rooms and then I died. So instead, this time we're gonna climb up here and see what's up here. Because if all that's up here is like 1 extra thing that I can finish really quickly, then I can just write this room off and say, okay, I guess we have to go to the pain place. But if what's over here is instead something that's super fun and interesting and new, or something that I can just die to, then we can do that instead. Isn't that fun? Dying to things instead of making progress and winning the game. Of course it is. All right. Speaking of dying to things, guess what we're not doing right now? Dying to those things. Well, now I know where I'm going at least. So we're gonna dip over here, and then we're gonna find our way. Just skipping you entirely. We don't get to play today. And then I bet, holy cow, we're just gonna skip you guys too, and then boom, now we're back into this room. Easy game. And then I'm gonna skip you because you're not a problem. No, you are a problem. You're gonna continue to be a problem, so we're just gonna deal with you. Can I just... There. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom. Alright. I think... It's hard to know where a good ending point is going to be. Because I'm having a lot of fun right now. I'm exploring this new area. I don't really know when I'm going to start hitting progression gates. Or if this is like... You know, or if this is like gonna be super open and it's gonna say like, oh, now you get to like explore like 9 new areas at once, have fun. So I'm kind of stuck as to where the next like good stopping point is gonna be. Of course he'd ruined my day, but it's fine because now we heal and then we get this and then we still don't. Oh my goodness, I really need you to not kill me. Holy cow, okay. All right, well, the good news is we killed all those guys. Bad news is we're 1 health and they don't have a way to heal. Good news is I think there's a bench right here. And this feels like a trap, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because sometimes in life, you just got to fall for the trap. All right, well, let's see what's in here. Okay. All these vaults. I don't love this. Fans. Seals. Bad. This feels like a bad place. Feels like a place I'm going to regret going. Okay. Well, it's like... Yeah, okay. We're gonna deal with you. I'm not really sure like what you're supposed to be. Like you're like wearing like a cloth mask and you're like a spider. You're like one of those weaver guys, but you're also like, oh, this is a maze. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in maze. I don't like mazes. Oh frick. We're going off the beaten path, aren't we? I don't know where I am. Oh, and now we can't get up. Are you kidding? No. No, 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 no. Where am I? Oh, I'm so lost. They've opened up entirely too much of the game, entirely too quickly, and now I have no idea where I'm going. Holy cow, and I can't jump in those gears. Okay, so short jumps, short jumps.
Boom. Okay. That's fine, because what's going to happen is I'm going to go exploring, and then eventually we're going to find a cool map, and we're going to figure out where we are, and then we're just going to just explore until we find all the cool stuff. That's what's going to happen. Easy game. Oh, I thought you were going to stop for some reason. I like your little crook staff. That's a cool little thing. It's like the shepherd guy from earlier, but a little more proper. Well, that feels like a boss, but everything feels like a boss. I'm so boss pilled. I'm like, everything's a boss in this game. Oh, what is this? Is this a boss? Oh, no, it's just a guy. Oh, what is this? A boss? Oh, no, it's just an empty room. Oh, wait, is the boss over here? Wait. Actually, I'm going down. I'm going down because you know what? It feels like... Holy cow, I don't know where anything is. What is this? Inspect. Great bugs, you who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Farloom. Okay. I can't get to your stage yet, but maybe someday. It's the you guys the Farloom players, the Citadel players. Is that what this is? Gosh, there's so much going on, and usually my system is to just like clear out every room and then like move on, but like there can be no system if every room has like 5 branching paths that all lead to like new areas, and then sometimes they like trap me. I wonder actually now, because I was trapped, I did, falling into that thing did trap me. So now I'm wondering if this is going to be a Super Metroid situation where if I bench, because technically I haven't benched, so I could get, a Silk Eater. Yes, perfect. Okay. Finally a room that doesn't lead to other rooms. Perfect. Okay, so that means whatever this is, I get to get out of here. Okay, so I can write this room off as complete. This room is done. And then let's just keep going down. Oh, a bellway? Bellway. Oh my goodness, we need the bellway. Do I have the money? Do I have the cash? Insert rosaries. 206. I have the cash. We know. Oh, we needed this bellway. Oh, we needed this. Oh, this is good. Does this mean... There's that one guy that was saying it was like hard to get back between Act 1 and 2. So like, no, I can just go Grand Bellway. That's pretty cool. Okay, this was huge. Oh my goodness, that was not huge. That was bad. And we get a bench, Bellway plus bench. So we are chilling. What could be in here though? What is this? A second bench? Super bench? What is this? Travel. We have elevators in this game? There's elevators? What? Okay, well, this game there's so much stuff going on. Oh, and then machines displaying model of the Citadel. Still don't have enough for a map. Oh my goodness. I wasted all my money on elevators and bellways, and now I still don't have enough money for a map. Well, let's go to the terminus, because I don't know what that's gonna do. Oh, we're like putting ourselves in like one of those like mail tubes, and then like just getting like vacuum sucked up. Interesting. Gosh, it's gonna be hard to know what a good ending point is. Another bench, sick. Because there's so much going on here. Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths, Ventrica travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Farloom Eternal, a bug who serves must never die. For Farloom Eternal, a bug who serves must never die.
Is that just a fancy way of signing off? Because that kind of implies... So, all right, so theory time, right? Because one of the thing that we know about Silk, and it actually kind of occurred to me earlier, but I didn't say it. The thing we know about Silk is that it causes basically dead things to come to life, right? Like you have like these corpses everywhere, and then they get silkified and all of a sudden they're living. And so it's like almost like zombification, right? So I'm wondering if this is like language for the like in-group speak for like the bugs who are controlled by whatever god is at the top of this citadel. Right, like it's like like the programming of like, oh, we are the bugs who serve and never die. Like a bug who serves must never die, almost as if it's saying like, this is our mission to, we are servants of the Silk Master, and we must never die, because even if we die, then we get reanimated by the Silk Master. That's my thinking about how this is going. I could be totally wrong on all of that, but that's going to be my running theory until I'm proven wrong, until I'm proven otherwise. So it is hard to know precisely where I can go or what I can do here. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm locked in here, so I can't do anything in here yet. So I must have to go around the long way and unlock some like door from the outside, and then I can go do things. Unless there's like a power that I don't have yet. Ooh, I wonder if I can. Let me just use my nice play a song and wake everybody up. No. Okay. But yeah, it is hard because it's like I'm approaching the window of the time window where I'm like, okay, I could keep playing. I'm really excited to keep playing, but at the same time, just for my own sanity, I'm approaching that window where it's like, okay, it's time to think about ending stream. It's time to think about where I can kind of off-road myself here and say, okay, we're done with stream for now. But I usually like to do that at a time that like feels really nice and natural. I'm not sure what that's going to look like when I've just walked through like 9 new areas and then just soft locked myself in another one. Not that I'm soft locked here, but like I jumped down that hole and then I benched. So whatever that is this where I just was? Yeah, and this is the room with the guys. Yeah, and then I have to fight him again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you thought. Sick money. So I'm thinking that I don't know. Also, am I at the bottom here? This is the bottom. Okay, this is the bottom. Can't do anything. Okay, so now, I fell down a hole and then I benched. So I could take the bellway out, but that's boring. There's not, except for the bellway, there's nothing over here that I haven't done. So now the only thing to do is go up. So let's go up and just kind of clear out as many areas as we can while we go. That's our plan right now. I like to take things a little systematically. I don't like things that are too open-ended. I like to be able to kind of checklist off areas and be like, okay, like I've explored all of the room up until this bench, all the rooms up until this bench, and so now I can kind of take a breather and say, okay, nothing else can be done here, and nothing can be done here yet because I have to open the door from the other side. We're gonna climb up here and see if I can avoid getting hit. We're gonna go in here and see if there's anything to do here. There's a big scary room. I don't like what's happening on my screen. We're gonna just gonna run away. We'll come back to that in a second. I just want to do the rest of this room and see what else it has to offer. I suspect there's been some things I haven't done yet. Okay. So there's that. So
we're gonna come back here in a second. I just want to see what else is in this room. Oh, it's this guy. So this is where I was like, oh, let's go down instead of up. So now we're going up, and I want to see what else is going on here. I can't do anything there. I could go back and get the map. I don't want to get the map, but let's just keep climbing here and see where it gets us. I knew that thing was going to come to life. You could tell from the art that it was like, oh, this is that guy's going to get silkified. Blep, blep, blep. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're getting money. I wonder... Oh, frick. That's not what I want to do. Okay, that's fine. Are you alive again, or is that Big boy's dead, right? Alright. And we heal. Julio. Is there anything over here that I missed? Nothing unless there's like a breakable wall or something. Nope, just a wall. Alright. If there's a breakable wall, I'll have to figure it out later, because right now I just don't want to die by jumping into random spikes on walls. Okay. So what else is over here? Can you break this wall? No. Can I break this wall? Okay. Can I do this? Yes. Oh my goodness. And then you're gonna come to life. That's easy. I can deal with you. Are you just a swords guy? You're not gonna fly at me and ruin my day? Okay, fine. Oh my goodness. I don't know his telegraph for when he's gonna do that slash attack. Like, that one's obvious, but then he just... Boom. Okay, I need to heal though. I also need to... Ooh, what is this? The Cane of Pachi? A special thing behind a locked room that we can't do anything in. Cool. Okay. Unless that's play a special song. Let's never play a special song. So eventually it's going to be play a special song. Eventually I'm going to go, oh, do I need to play a special song here? And then it's going to play a special song. And then it's going to be like, do 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 do. And then I'm going to win. And you'll all be... And then you'll all see that I was right all along. Until that day, I'm just wrong. Okay, so we've done everything there is to do in this room. I'm thinking then that other room was where I came from, so I want to go up here and see what's up here. I'm hoping nothing, which means I just go the other way and then am done. Or I start everything and then unlock a whole new area. Oh, turns to gear. Interesting. Now, okay, I have a theory right now about what's about to happen. Here's my theory, right? There's this thing. I bet when we hit that lever, it turns a full 90 degrees and it swaps between a vertical passageway and a horizontal passageway. And I bet you a banana sandwich that there's going to be a point where we're going to have to flip this switch and then go a long way around to the horizontal side so we can use the gate. I bet you anything that's what we're going to do. And I think that'd be really cool. So I'm hoping that's what ends up happening. If that's not what ends up happening, I'm going to be a little upset, not going to lie, because I think that'd be a really cool little, not quite puzzle, but like, sort of really cool, like little world design element to do. But maybe it won't happen. But if it doesn't happen, it should have happened, is what I'm going to say. Ooh, what is this? Rosary things? With a symbol of silk. Will we pay for silk? What are you doing, dog? Holy frick, dude. Probably should have let him repair whatever he was doing, huh? Now I've just ruined it. Come on. Come here. Come here, dog. I'm gonna heal. Come here. Do the thing. There we go. Alright. Probably should have let him repair that instead of just punching it. But, okay, well,
I'm curious. I'm guessing that this is just going to give me a spool. Do I get a spool? Oh, no, I just get more silk. That's 0% worth it. That's not at all a good investment. Is that... And then is it just done? Is that all that this gives me? Can I even break it? Oh, it is the... What the frick, dude? Are you joking? That's ridiculous. That is the biggest waste of cash I've ever seen in my life. All right. All right, bud. You gonna, like, fix this thing or nah? No, you're just gonna go nuts at that. All right. I'm not... I'm done with this room. This room's stupid. Okay. Was there anything down there that I didn't do? I don't know. No, go. Oh, more steam rooms. Not in love with that. But I guess here we go. Okay. That chanting is giving Dung Defender vibes. I'm kind of concerned as to what that means for me moving forward. Although that wouldn't be a good place to end stream, is beating another little boss. Oh, unless I don't even do anything with him. Okay, well, that feels like a boss. I'm just so scared of a boss, dude. I'm so scared of bosses. Oh, no, it doesn't feel like a boss. Okay, let's go over here. What is in here? What is here? What the frick is this place? Is this? This is giving black egg energy. Oh, and I know what to do here. There are more bells. Okay. Remember my theory about 8 bells for end game, 9 bells for secret ending? The theory is back on. We've done 5 bells. We're gonna do 6 right now. Bell time. D0, here we come. All right. We get a bench. Ooh, things are looking up. First shrine. How many are there? I'm guessing 4. 4 shrines for the 4 additional bells that we need. Oi, you there? Oh, we woke up the vagabond. It was you, wasn't it? Ringing that great clanging bell just now, right when I'm trying to get some sleep. Sorry, bud. I'm trying to save the world. Admit it. You done it. You shifty little bell runger. Yep, I done it. I admit. You have chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Fair point. Do you perhaps know something of this shrine and its companions in the lands below? Oh, you ask funny questions as well as cutting bells free, eh? You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not from the... You're clearly not of the choir either. Ooh, the choir? Is that what Is that supposed to be from the, like, people above? No, I know exactly what you are. Oh yeah? How'd you tell? A bell ringing lout. I mean, that's fair. I'll take bell ringing lout. I've been called worse. A weirdo. Don't you realize what you've done, waking that shrine back up? I haven't the foggiest idea. Why don't you tell me? That bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. Okay. I mean, like the good wretched and lost, or like the bad wretched and lost? Like, are we talking like silkified zombie clowns, or are we just talking about like generic riffraff? Well, what's done is done, and what's rung is rung. You said it. Just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers who should turn up. Okay, so generic riffraff is what we've landed on. All right. Well, you're a little classist piece of work. So that's
interesting. This shrine awakened. It calls out to him, you see. It's safe here. Come on over. Ringing in the ears of every lost pilgrim and grubby so-and-so unlucky to have made it to this blasted citadel with their wits intact. Yeah, how does anyone else reach to the citadel? Because we had to put in all this work on ringing all those bells, and like fighting the last judge. I bet random pilgrims didn't have to do that. I bet like Sharon or Shannon or whatever it was, like, didn't have to do any of that. Well, let's just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. I ain't dealing with all the fresh intake myself. If time permits, Sir Bug, I shall visit again. I mean, if I feel like it is what is more like it. Okay, what's over here? Thingy thing? White key? Does that unlock the thingy thing from earlier? Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. So many places to go. Oh my goodness, and even this has more branching paths. Boss room? Oh, I had to be right sooner or later. Oh, this is not fun. Oh, you have silk powers. I guess. Is that like a? Is that a bow? Like for playing a stringed instrument? Is that what that is? Ow, freaking pants. Okay, I need to not die to you, but you keep closing in on me. Okay, we're gonna do this way. Let's go. First try. Okay. Well, the bad news is we can't heal. The good news is we beat him first try. Please no more. Oh. Well, they're not too hard, so I bet I can do this. I just have to avoid that attack. If I can avoid that attack, everything else is easy peasy. Okay. No! I dashed the wrong way, dude. No! Okay, where did I... Oh, I forgot the bench was right here. That's fine. I can totally work with this. Oh, Songclave. And now we have a whole freaking village in here. We've summoned the vagabonds. What's up, dog? So you found this place too, sister. This citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by cursed thread, but at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. Sacred pilgrim. We are amongst the blessed few, granted just a little more living. Okay, so sanctuary, I see. Oh, and we get all right, so we get like a whole extra set of side quests here. Oh, I've got to donate money. Well, I don't have money. I just died. Old merchant pilgrim Jubilana was seen wandering down in the coral chambers, but she has never made it up here. Has some foul fortune befallen her? Perhaps. We're gonna find her, and we're gonna bring her home. Okay. Well, I don't have 300 to donate yet, but I can do those other things. So, what else we got? Like more another. We've got a lot of benches here. Like, it's a lot of things to bench at. I want to go there in a second. Oh, this is coral chambers. Oh, I'm so lost. There's so many things. So many places to go, dude. We'll find. We will conquer them all eventually. No, freaking pants. Oh, nice counter. Beautiful. All right. We got some money. And then I'm going to get my cocoon back. And then we're just going to get out of Dodge because I want to go to that other place first. Before I do any more of this. Okay. Songclave. Yeah, I am digging the music theme here. I'm you know, I'm curious. I'm excited to see what else it has. Okay, is this just gonna be another bench, or is this a rosary? No, because this isn't what the rosary things looks like. I'm just gonna pay for it. I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna be. Is this or is this a the tubular, the elevator? Heck yeah. And then I can travel between the first shrine and the Grand Bellway. Okay, yeah. All right, we've unlocked some goodies. All right, so we got some neato fast travel. We could go back. We could go back to that one place that had the key, because that was near the Grand Bellway, right? I kind of want to see what the key's all about. Unless I'm mistaking this for a whole other area. I think maybe, no, the key was maybe something else. Oh, but we get the map. Map? 70 rosaries. Get map? Yes, I knew it. I knew the map. That was what the map was going to be. Okay, we finally have a map. At long last, I can see where the frick I'm going. Okay, so where have we been? We've been to the Grand Bellway. We've been up at Songclave. Clearly, there's more to explore at Songclave, but we haven't gotten to yet. There's this whole big room that leads straight to the Citadel? Question mark face. We've got this room with its offshoots. What did I say about sideways pathway? That's what's going to happen for sure. You heard it here first. Got this room, which I think is that one like Citadel players room that we can't access. And then a whole lot of nonsense here. Okay, so there's a ton of stuff. And I'm not even sure at this point what we have and haven't explored. I think what we want to do is let's go back up to this room. So I'm guessing that we'll probably just hit a wall here and be like, oh, we can't get to the Citadel yet until we ring the 3 extra bells. And then the only other spot that we'll be able to access from here is this path. And then that's going to kind of gate us off there. So let's go back up to Songclave. All right, yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm liking what they're putting down. I'm liking where this is going. I'm also I'm really into the exploration stuff, and I'm still not sure when a good endpoint would be. Part of me was thinking that bell would be a good endpoint, but I want to keep playing. And so I feel like I shouldn't go like too, if I end up going 3 hours, I shouldn't go too much over 3 hours, but I should be like on, keep an eye out for like a good natural endpoint. I guess it just feels like not much has, even though like we're still just like starting out in this area, so I feel like we haven't like reached like a really natural checkpoint yet. Like the bell is arguably a checkpoint, but there wasn't any I didn't have to beat any bosses for it or anything like that, and so it feels like I'm still just kind of like starting out. It feels like I just kind of like randomly found it. I can't get up there yet. I wonder if there's a world where I could have tricked the guy to come over here and do that. I guess we'll explore that in a second. Ooh, speaking of, all right, come here, bud. I'm gonna do some sick nasty. Come here. You can do this. You can do it. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh no, don't run away. No, I need you. I bet I can get this. I bet I can do this. Come here. Yep, come here. You can do it. Just a little bit more. Just a little more. No, come here. Ooh. Come here. No, stop running away, you clown. I can't do it. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll fight you the normal way. All right. No speedrun skips right now. I'm not sequence breaking this one.
I really, you know, I put in a good effort, but it just ain't happening. Gonna heal. Boop. Bop. Dip. Okay. Alright. A little scared about how little silk I have. Clearly, so clearly, this doesn't actually lead to the Citadel yet, right? Clearly there is some other... I'm scared. There's gonna be a boss, isn't there? Smell it, dude. We're not even coming here yet. I'm not even attempting that. I'm not even playing with that. We're going over here. Gonna fall down this hole. Open up a shortcut? Question mark? What is this? Oh yeah, this is a shortcut. Let's go. I've been here, right? Have I been here? Oh my goodness. Why do I feel like I haven't been here? Oh, I have been here. This is the gear room. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay. I'm just also really scared that I'm gonna die. No, he died. Now I have to go all the way. Okay. It's not that far, but I have to get past those clowns. I was up here. I went up here, right? This is the thing. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is this thing. Okay. All right, so the honeycomb is like the elevator. That's what that is. Okay, we're just skipping these guys. Okay, never mind. All right. Here. What a great plan. Excellent job, GoodBerean. Really, really excellent. Let's skip the guys, I said. What could possibly go wrong, I said. Okay. Okay. Here. Yep, do that. Boop. Bop. Bop. Bip. Oh. There we go. And then we get the silky silk. And I get that. All right. It's weird because it's like I'm approaching the time where I know I should end, but like I'm also just I don't want to end yet. So it's like kind of in a weird standstill. Oh, I tried to do the double counter. It didn't happen. Dang it. Oh, nice counter. Yep. Oh, freaking pants. Oh, now we gotta heal. Don't haul me. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Sick. Okay. Killing it. And then, so all right, so what have I done now? I've opened up the path to this place. There's the Citadel that we haven't been yet, and I'm not going there yet. So I think now we just dip all the way back down, go through the coral chambers, and see where that gets us. I think that's our plan. Also, did I go? Yeah, I did go to that room. Okay. Okay. He threw the bell all the way down and almost hit me. That would have been upsetting. Did we get some silk? Sick. Okay. And then we go all the way down. All the way. I don't even care if I have to collect enemies along the way. We're just going all the way down. All the way down? Most of the way down. Almost there. Oh, we go this way. And we do this. And then we go here. Perfect. And then these guys are going to ruin my day. That's fine. I'm going to ruin their day. Oh, come on. You got to stop running. Why are you running? Oh my goodness. Now I got to heal. Okay. Wait, what? Track? Oh, it's a thingy thing. Ooh, I don't even know who I'm tracking.
Or is this one of those side quests that I didn't read? It might be that. Ooh, we got some piano going on. I wonder if that's a diegetic, like if the music is in game as well as what we hear, because it seems like the kind of thing that would be diegetic. Holy cow, dude, come on, don't do this to me. Ah. Oh my goodness. All right, don't die. Don't die to pin missile attack. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Die already. Can you stop being alive? What is this? No. Are you kidding? I tried taking the staff of wonder, and then you killed me for it? That's upsetting. Oh my goodness, that's so upsetting. I need a drink. Of water, of course. Don't get any ideas. I also haven't mentioned it, but I did. Oh my goodness. So I didn't mention it, but I've noticed that I haven't dropped any. I haven't dropped stream at all this time, which is nice because like the last like 5 streams or so has been I've had issues. And I was thinking there wasn't anything I could do about it, but then I did some research and found out there were some things that I could do about it, and apparently those things have worked because I'm not experiencing any issues. So I do have other additional things that I could try, but for the sake of science, I'm going to not try them yet until it's proven that they need to be tried. So far, I'm going to continue to do the thing that I am doing until it is shown that I need to do more. So very happy that we're not having to deal with extra stuff, or that I'm not having to deal with stream nonsense anymore, and that I can just do what I need to do. And all right, I don't think there's anything in this room that's worth exploring. I can just go. Okay, what's up here? Crack. All right, I'm gonna punch you off a cliff, and then get enough goodness to heal? Question mark? Yes, healing is good. Oh, what the frick was that, dude? Oh my goodness. He's a freaking Kanepachi with him. Yeah, alright, fine. But he's not gonna drop it this time. Unless this is the guy I'm looking for? Oh, it's probably one of those thingies. I'm probably an idiot. I probably should have healed too. Yeah, okay, that is what I'm thinking. Okay, take this. Find pin. Okay, that's probably... actually read... Yep, okay, find pins. Hunt pin wielding, acquire bugs of the Citadel, and collect find pins. Okay, I'm very, I've said before, I've talked before about how not in love I am with the, is this the guy that I'm supposed to be following, or is this a different thingy? Oh, this is the wandering bug, probably. So, oh my goodness. Oh, I almost died there, dude. Okay, I need a bench. I need a bench. Thank you, bench. Okay. Oh, and he's back. Dude, are you kidding? Oh, and then everyone's back. Ah! Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh. Okay. I need you to no longer be on my screen.
heal. I need to grab whatever this is. It's a fine pin. Sick. Needs you to go away. And then we're just we're good. We're good. Okay. I am getting a little tired, and I'm starting to feel that in my commentary, where I'm starting to lose focus and not actually comment when I'm focused on something. What is this? Oh, it's the tracking. But that's where I came from. So where did you go? Now I'm confused. Unless I've been going the wrong way this whole time? Oh, no. No, he went up here. Okay, so we're following this adventure. Because I am finding the wander bug, for sure. So we go up here, and then he was like, joke's on you, never mind, I'm actually leaving. And after I remembered how to play the game, I did this, and then I jumped up here, and then I did this, and I tracked. And now we are on our way down. And then he went down here. And then he went in here. Ah, okay. Oh, what the frick, guys? I don't want to do this. I'm busy. Holy cow. Wait, but then where did he go? Up there? Oh, you're here. What's up, dog? Friend? Oh, what a turn up. I'd feared 'twas not but myself left saying about these halls. Seems this old bug's luck has not yet worn thin. No, it has not. It was more than luck that saw me to you, madame. I promised the wish of bugs concerned for your safety. I was gonna comment on the luck bit, and then I just chose to leave it by, but then Hornet went after the luck. Yep, it's not luck, it is Hornet's hard work. I urge you to head their way now. Beside the old bell up and over. A small settlement has formed there, and the bell, reawakened, seems to ward away the worst of the Citadel's many dangers. A settlement in these long haunted halls? Oh, so they have been haunted long. Okay, interesting. I was wondering about that. Are you telling naughty little lies, dear one? Well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth from myself. Wandering merchant, wish granted. Heck yeah. Do we get any goodies? Be away then, dear one, and leave me to gather up my trinkets and baubles. All right, go gather away. If this settlement of yours truly has bugs settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. But blessings and farewell. Oh, so we get a merchant. Excellent. Good to know. Off you go now, dear one. If it's my trinkets you covet, you can trade me your rosaries up at the shrine. If I can get back there with my money. Blessings and farewell. Okay. All right, cool. So we got that. I am still looking for a good place to end, because that doesn't feel like it. But we're fast closing in on the time where I need to end stream. Yo, Shogun, what's going on? We have made it to Act 2. I did, in fact, finish the rest of the Sinner's Road to realize that there's not much to do there. So I ended up beating What's-Her-Face and wandered deep into the Citadel, and I am just now getting my bearings, because it's been quite a bit of work. I'm also not going to be streaming for too much longer. I've been kind of looking for a good place to end for a little bit now. But
because it's just everything just opened up so much, and so it's like I feel like every time I go somewhere, it's like, oh, there's like 9 more paths that you can take from each place. But I'm digging the Citadel so far. It's kind of labyrinthian, but there's a lot going on that I dig. So what I've done so far, I managed to wander my way over here. We rang the bell in Songclave. I cleared out most of this area, that at least as much as I could with my current move set. I'm not gonna go here yet. I'm gonna save here for later because this feels like boss zone. So currently I'm like working my way down over here and seeing what this area has to offer. I think my next plan is to dip down here and see what's over here. I think that's what we do next. I beat the first and the second ending, so I'm sure I'm not gonna get spoiled. Okay, awesome, nice. So you're all the way cleared out. Nice, very good. So you also realize that there's not a whole lot to do at the Cinder's Road, at least until we get double jump, which I'm sure is still coming eventually. Maybe double jump will open up more interesting things, but it seems like for now there's not a lot going on there. I was like a little bit convinced that double jump was gonna be in the Sinner's Road, so I was kind of surprised when that didn't happen, but I suppose it'll make sense eventually. Gotta find Pin. How are you doing? How's everything going? So I picked up a key earlier. I'm wondering if this is gonna be the place for that key. Use the white key. Yes, let's go. Sinner's Road is just a place to explore mostly. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got. So I'm guessing that like when I get the double jump, it's gonna just like unlock an extra like shard or something. This feels like a trap. This is very trappy looking. But that's not gonna stop me from sitting here. Okay. So that ended up not being a problem. Okay. I'm so scared of traps. That one bench in Deep Nest has me just like on edge about every bench in this game. Every single time it's going, I'm on a mobile because the laptop doesn't connect to the internet for some reason. Oh, interesting. Speaking of internet, I was just actually saying earlier how I made some changes over the weekend, and so far I haven't had a single drop this stream so far. So I'm hoping that that's gonna be that means my changes worked and that things are gonna go well. White word. I don't know why I didn't expect this to lead to a whole new area. I don't think I really want to explore here yet because this is going to be a whole thing, unless it's not going to be a whole thing and it's actually going to be just like a single room. Wait a second. Hold on. We got to do some lore unpacking here. So we have a chair. We have a chair with a duder in it. We have a chair. We have a mega chair. Inspect. An ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center. I just used a key, dude. No. Act 2 is so huge. You're going to explore a lot of time. That's great. That's what I want. I know I feel like I've been ranting and raving about the whole time. It's like, there's so much combat in Act 1. When do we get to explore? And so now I'm like, wow, there's so much to explore. Where do I even start? Which sounds like a complaint, but it's what I wanted all along. It feels really overwhelming right now. I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to get here, because clearly I need another key, and I don't know where I'm going to get that key. Oh, it's the fan room? Well, I'm just going to keep going this way until something happens. We've come this far. But this far, I mean like 2 rooms. What's this? Oh, what the heck? I don't like anything that's going on in that room. I don't like the fact that I can't get past here. I don't like the fact that I can move that stroller. I don't like that gurgling noises happening over there. 0 of the things that are in this room are things that I enjoy. Okay, we can do this.
playing yesterday and had the best action in a video game. So trust me, this will be so fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think, you know, Silksong's really like, you know, what re-endeared my trust. Team Cherry has done it once again. So I'm very much excited for what's to come. Oh, speaking of the room I don't like, I feel like I'm going to regret going over there. Can I break this? Yes. Break this. Yes. We're just not even gonna go over there. I'm just gonna break these and open up a shortcut, possibly. Shortcut? Hello? Hello? Shortcut? Yes, shortcut. To nothing. Ah! And we get a bonus shortcut. Okay, all right. Well, before I go over there... No, I'm going to go over there just to see if it's like nothing. If it's like one single room. No, it's going to be a whole labyrinth, so never mind. This game has some small bad things, but the rest of the game covered it. Trust me. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's been a mixed bag for sure, right? Like the you know, as all games are, it's not a perfect game, but like they're doing way more right than wrong. That, you know, I have my qualms, as you know, but they're really taking care of business where it counts. So I'm not too upset. Choral commandment. What is this? Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal has worn with time. A relic of Farloom's past. Interesting. Okay, it's a collectible. True. Yeah. Oh, frick, I knew he was going to be a problem. Okay, well, I could run away, but I kind of want to just fight him and see what the dealio is. Oh, that was so easy. I don't know why I was worried. I think the gargling, like, threw me off. I was like, oh, gargling, that's never good in a game like this. But, we got there. Okay. Okay, we're officially at the 3-hour mark, which means I officially need to be looking towards an excuse to end. Also, I had a currency problem and I had to farm for half an hour. Yeah, I mean, I fully expect that that's what's gonna happen. I've there were like 3 maps that I've already passed. I kind of figured out before I even got any of the maps that like, oh, I bet the Citadel like things are maps, and then they sure were, but there's a lot that I haven't collected yet because of just money. I cannot keep money to save my life. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so that's good. We've got like 4 Silk Eaters. That is a nice number of Silk Eaters to have. So if I get stuck and really need some cash. Ooh, speaking of cash, machine to spot models. Yes, we are painting the rosaries. I want my map. You know me with maps. Map gang. Let's go. Oh, we've already like cleared out most of this area. Okay. So let's just go. Let's just keep going. Gosh, there's just no like obvious endpoint. Like everything just is like, ooh, I want to go over here. Ooh, I want to keep going. Ooh, I want to do this. What is this? Fires? Furnace? Oh, don't like that. No, what the frick? Go frickin' away. Okay. All right. That's fine. We can work with that. Oh my gosh, this is like the Edward Scissorhands, the final boss. Okay, come here. Come here. Oh, it was bad. That was double bad. What the frick? How much damage does he do? Where am I? I'm up here. Okay, that's actually not bad. I can work with that. I have to do that. I wonder, are there secrets? Or oh, do I have to I bet okay, I have to go. Dang it. I shouldn't have done this at all. This is such a bad life choice. No. I should have just left the elevator down, dude.
What? Oh, my goodness. Can I? Okay. I kind of want to try something. No, I can't because I was going to try like silk spearing the lever to see if I can get it to go. But I don't think I can. And then I'm guessing that relic isn't for this. Yeah. Okay. Also, I need some water. And the soundtrack is kind of freaky here. It's like, sounds like screams in the distance. Oh, with knowing this game, it's gonna actually be screams. Holy cow, why am I so bad at the game now? I've beat the last judge this stream. I'm waiting for the best scene in the game because it's in Act 2. Oh yeah? Alright, well, stick around because you just might see it. I don't know where that best scene's gonna happen, but it's sure gonna happen eventually. I already went here. It's the down, right? I go down. Oh my goodness. Why am I am already almost dead. How did this happen? I don't want to be here. Okay, we're gonna heal up is what's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna go over here. And then bloop. Edward Scissorhands, doesn't even matter. Holy cow, dude, there are spikes, you're kidding. Oh my goodness. I'm not that scared, don't spoil it. You know, because I know that you know that I want to be unspoiled, but I also am going to die once again. All right, so here's what's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna hit this switch again and make the same mistake I did last time. I'm just gonna jump right down here, go right here, and boom, we're here. This is what I should have done earlier, but instead I was bad. Okay. All right, I think we Silk Spear here. All right, I think, yeah, this feels like the move. Can't Silk Spear that much. I get like one more, so let's... Oh my goodness. Can you like... Let's go. There we go. Just gotta use Silk Spear more. I just gotta use... That was my breakthrough for last judge, is that I just started using some clever Silk Spears, and all of a sudden, I just won it. Like I was stuck on phase 2 for so long, and then I got to phase 3 and immediately just beat it, and it was glorious. Oh, we got another one, dude. What am I gonna do without your? Now I don't have my precious Silk Spears because I used them all up. I need to land a freaking hit, dude. Come here. Ah. Come on. No. This act last judge is just like a warm up. I mean, I figured, right? Like, it's mid-game boss. Of course, it's gonna be a whole operation. You know what? You know what? We're not even dealing with you. Goodbye. Of course. Can I just do the same thing with you? Can I just skip you? Kind of. What is this? Oh, no. Okay, well, I do want to find out if there's more over here. I don't think I can do anything over there, so I'm just gonna not do this. We're not fighting these guys. Also, where? Okay, so we want to go this way first because this is gonna be special room. But I am really sad that the last judge was not that good when it comes to the music and arena. Yeah, it's true. Like the music I can't even think about what the music is. Like it's not even like I can't even recall it. Injector band. It's a lot of the music I can't specifically recall for the game,
which like it's all, you know, it's all been very good, but it's like when I went to, you know, when I went through Green Path for the first time in Hollow Knight, like that got like instantly baked into my brain. And I feel like there's not been anything in Silksong so far that has like done that. Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. Do I have the bell? Oh, did I put the magma bell? Oh, I do have the magma bell. Oh no, I don't have the magma bell. I have the wave light. Dude. X1 music is not that interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's been like a lot of good tracks, but like there's nothing that's like tuneful that I can like remember. I can't, you know, not like Green Path or like City of Tears, where it's like I, you know, spent probably equivalent time in those places as in any other place, and like I just know those tracks like the back of my hand. And so I feel like there's something to that. But so far I really like the Choral Chambers music. Like that's been really cool. Where am I going? There's so much stuff going on here. I don't love that. Oh, freaking pants. Oh, it's like one of the small guys, but way bigger. Oh, well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Come on, die. Where? Did he die or did he just leave? No, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, where did that clown go? There we go. I only got I don't even get money for that. Like, I should get money for a fight like that. Like, that should be money. Okay, well, I get to float down here. This is fine. I see no issues with this whatsoever. Oh, no. Is that a chorus? That's not what I want. Oh, no. Can I... It's like a trap. Yeah, it's absolutely a trap. This is 100% a trap. I am thinking, though... So I've been talking all game about... You remember almost nothing in this arena. I was talking all game about some grappling hook ring upgrade that is yet to come. And based on this, I'm still convinced that that's happening. So we're going to see. Okay, I can't jump up there yet. What's over here? Bunch of nonsense. Okay, let's go over here again. I almost want... I know I'm complaining about the fight, but I'm also like almost wanting a fight because then that'll at least give me like a good like stepping off point. Like I'll either be like, ooh, you know, this is a good time to end, and I'll come back here and do this on Thursday. But stuff keeps opening up more. Oh, did you said you wanted a place to end? Well, how about instead of that, we do 9? We have 9 more paths that you can open. Okay, what was that? Oh, it's an updraft. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so much to do here, dude. Don't want to go over there yet. What is over here? Lava. Where even am I? It's like there's so many more areas, dude. You kidding? Oh, there's a weaver thing. Oh my goodness. There's so much going on here. That's why you don't fight. You don't know what you're fighting for. That's true. I don't know what I'm fighting for. But I do think I need to end stream. So like while I would like to keep exploring, it's I'm already way over time. I need to head off to bed. I'm not finding a lot of obvious places, and
to end, and instead I keep just finding more areas to explore. So I think we're gonna call it here, and then next time I will explore all of this nonsense. We had a good run though. I explored all of the Sinner's Way. We I beat this guy, the last judge, which was a huge win, and I was not expecting to actually beat it this game. This stream, I was thinking that was going to be the rest of stream and then some of next stream. So really happy that happened. We've made a lot of good progress towards the start, of Act 2. So I'm excited to see what else there is to explore. There's so much to be done that hasn't been done yet. So really excited to see where this is going to go. So thanks for joining, Shogun. Sorry I couldn't stick around too much longer after you popped in, but I will be back on Thursday to explore more of the Citadel. Everyone's saying Last Judge is so hard. I mean, actually, now that you think about it, now that you say that, like, Last Judge was I had a harder time with the Weave Meister than I had with Last Judge. In fact, yeah, I think Weave Meister was way harder than Last Judge for me. I think it was just because it took me 2 streams to take care of Last Judge, but like once I got it, it was actually pretty easy. Weave Meister was brutal though, like a good fight, but like pretty tough for me. So, but yeah, beat Last Judge. Yeah, so I'm glad that we beat Last Judge. That was big for today. You think Last Judge was like mid in the difficulty? I mean, listen, let's just enjoy the exploration while we can, because we both know what's coming at the other end of the of Act 2 with all of the fights that I'm going to be dealing with. That's you. Yeah, I mean, it's good. We'll see, but we're gonna conquer these as we have conquered everyone. If I can beat the Hollow Knight with no upgrades, I can beat anything that this game has to throw at me. It just might take a while, but we'll get there. We'll be back on Thursday with some more Silksong. We are gonna be doing some. I'll just continue to explore the Citadels, continue to see what's going on there. And then on Friday, I'm going to do another Sonic stream. I'm planning on doing Sonic Heroes, revisiting it for the first time after 20 years of not playing it. So that's going to be the plan for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. And until then, have a good one. Be good.